Dude, these are the best sound
Is
effects.
that your Dean Cain?
Yeah.
Y'all remember when
Welcome
that was all-
to another night of A to Z plus D&D. I'm Zach. I'm here with my co-host Aaron.
Hey guys.
And we're sitting here with our faithful companion, Cell, Mr. Chris Presley,
Hey.
and the greatest DM of all time, Mr. Marfug Matter,
Oh, that's
David
me.
Spradley.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, where is he? I don't see him.
We're back, you know. It's been we've had a couple weeks off, you know, we've been changing the dates a little bit, you know. We usually do it on Wednesdays, but Monday this day because David has to go on vacation and, you know, life things.
Yep.
But we're here, and apparently
Yes.
we're trapped in a cave. We had just defeated the stewards of the mountain,
Yeah.
and we're on the island of Dr. Merlot.
Yes, the crazy necromancer who turned an entire pirate ship into zombies, and as you learned last session, has been using the blood of humanoids to make wine, dark red wine.
Didn't one of y'all try the wine?
No, I took some for later.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, it might be worth something somewhere.
I mean, it probably could, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? And we actually, so where we first left off, like Zach said, we defeated the henchmen of Dr. Miller. They were big, bad, skelly boys. And as entering the cave while we were escaping from that sentient forest, we got trapped in, we defeated them, and we took a long rest after we set up quite a few booby trap snares and alarms so we could all get a really good slumber that was, you know, uninterrupted. And we should
And I
be
feel
waking up.
stronger when I woke up. I
Oh
felt
yeah,
a lot
and
stronger.
you know, based on the adversity of this island, actually David decided that we all leveled up. You know,
Yep.
we escaped the clutches of the green. We traversed this gully and killed these guys, and we leveled
Oh
up.
yeah, the rope bridge.
The rope bridge. Yeah, let's not.
Ugh.
We don't have to talk about that anymore.
Road bridge
you
and
know?
panic. Yeah, y'all really showed your true colors on that one.
You know,
That was fantastic. I'm really glad it worked out for you, though.
yeah. So we should be waking up now. It's probably since it's close to midday when we took a long rest. It's probably about midnight now when we're waking up in this cave. Being in a cave, we don't have a good sense of time anyway. But that's what I'm going to estimate it. It'd be about midnight. The cave fell in behind us, so we can't really go back unless we want to probably spend hours unearthing the cave. But we're probably just going to have to go forward and up through a tiny passageway in the rock.
Tiny passageway.
Yeah, well, that's where my the guy I'm gonna kill is anyway. So I don't know why we go back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Triple X.
we're here to do this thing, right?
This guy's very sure of himself.
Yeah.
He is so sure of himself.
Yeah, man. You see these hands? They're lethal weapons. Okay.
Yeah, I saw you punch a shark earlier. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Which ones? 3 and 4 or 1 and 2?
It's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You see me at work. You know how it goes. I punch and it goes away.
Your problems.
That's
Problem
right.
Solved.
Very linear thinking right
Problem
there.
solved.
Yeah.
Can I scan around the cave right here and see if there's any torches or anything like that?
Sure. There
'Cause
are torches.
We already light. I just want
Yeah.
to grab one. And I want to grab a couple and hand to these guys. I know we all have dark vision.
Yeah, I was
but
about to say, you know, you see in the dark.
I mean, we don't have like ultra dark vision, but they might come in handy. You know what I mean? Might be some spiders, spider webs, something like that. Maybe something we might need to catch on fire.
Oh,
You
do you
never
like the
know.
Indiana Jones thing?
We
I'm
do
Yeah.
like fire.
We like fire, so I'm gonna go over to the wall. I'm gonna grab a torch. I'm gonna grab off the sconce. I'm gonna grab 2 more torches off the sconce and hand them.
And I go,
woo, like Ric Flair.
Do you light them? Do you light all of them? What's going on here?
Yeah,
you juggling
I mean we're about
torches?
to ascend the
I'm
staircase.
good. I don't want one.
You don't want one? Okay.
No, I got to carry this shield
no,
around.
I don't want one either because I'm a sneaky dude and I gotta.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take one. So
I prefer the shadow.
I'm gonna toss the other 2 behind my back haphazardly. I don't care where they land.
I
And then,
grab one.
They weren't lit, were they?
I'm lighting mine right
we
now.
are catching caves on fire.
I just lit one with a firebolt.
Okay.
Cool. It's
Okay.
lit.
So accurately, Rusty is out. His testicles out.
Yeah, Testicles come to. Give me testicles.
Okay, all right.
Give me
so
your boot. Get it.
ready to go. Big old party you got there.
Look at Triple X.
Yeah.
You guys, I got
More hair than I thought he would have.
Since you're sneaky boy,
Well, it's not completely accurate.
since you're sneaky boy, I guess you'll bring up the rear. I'm just gonna lead. I have this light. I got this fire. I don't care. I'll draw the ire of whatever mysterious eyes are in the darkness. So I'm gonna send up wherever the stairs are. I'm just gonna start going up the stairs with everybody in tow.
Just right upstairs, huh?
Just looking for it. What are this? It's a long.
I
narrow,
feel like we should attempt to sneak.
I'll attempt to sneak.
Yeah, I can sneak. I don't want to sneak.
So maybe we should go ahead of you, and sneak ahead and come back.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So this hallway leading upwards, it's about 10 foot wide, 20 feet high. You boys are sneaking up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got an 8.
I put it on the wrong side. It's 9 plus.
PD, you can hear your own footsteps echoing off the cave wall.
I got a 14.
Good. And so you all are sneaking up ahead. Y'all, okay, let's.
For flavor's sake, I say to Petey, dude, shut up. And that's why I don't get a higher roll. Because I'm just pissed at him for foot falling so hard.
You should have told me to
Yeah.
stay here, man.
And then
You know I can't sneak. I just want to practice.
He's our heavy boy, man.
so PD stops and he turns to be like, well, I'm a heavy boy. I'm not a sneak. And the stone underneath him just and you'll hear a deep rumble and a boulder about the size of half of a house drops out of the ceiling and comes rolling towards you. Dexterity checks.
3, 5.
I got a 19.
Okay, so Cell, you squeeze up against the wall as this thing goes roaring past.
It's like Takeshi's Castle.
And yeah, just like in Takeshi's Castle, Petey's like, I can catch this, and it just pancakes you. Yeah, it
Oh, wow.
pancakes you,
That's a lot.
and you take 17 points of damage as this boulder pancakes you. Testicles, dexterity save.
She's a quick girl. That's a 18 plus.
All right, she dives out of the way. Everyone else,
20.
luckily, yeah, she actually hops up on top of the rock and pounces off the top as it rolls under her.
That's a sick dog.
Fucking champion.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, she had no problem. You guys are technically out of the
Oh yeah.
the pathway, and it smashes into the debris back there, further blocking the entrance.
Hey, you okay, dude?
God damn it. Cracked my back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that? Yeah. That was popcorn. Sounded like popcorn.
I'm gonna walk up to PD. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
It's first level spell.
Yeah. Where am I at? 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You get 8. You get 8 points back.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can see skeletal remains popping out in between the bits of rock of this giant boulder.
Oh, shit. We gotta run.
You guys gonna come back?
I mean, I guess there's probably another boulder loaded up and ready to go.
Yeah, we should just
run?
watch. Yeah, run. Yeah.
Yeah, we run.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's run, everyone.
Run!
Oh, what kind of music would be happening right now?
Let me see.
Well, it's not battle, so
But it is like Hidden Temple.
Let's find
Or,
out.
what is that called? The Legends of the Hidden...
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Let's find out if another ball drops before you make it under.
All right.
Let's find out. Nope. Lucky guys. Y'all.
Oh, sweet.
Just
No
as
boulder?
you get, just as you get under where the other one fell, another boulder drops right behind you guys.
We're gonna get copyright struck.
So y'all just watch that roll on down the hallway.
All right, so
You're passing along the hallway. You see a lever.
we
Yeah.
see a lever
Yep.
passing down the hallway.
Yep.
Can I investigate the lever?
It's like, let's get this definitely struck. Yeah, you can investigate it. You have advantage on investigation.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
you?
Yeah.
Give me one.
I have eyes of a newt sing, so.
Advantage gives you 2 rolls.
Yes. Okay.
If that was a bad one.
I'll just use the first one. It's a 15.
Okay, yeah, you're
Advantage.
looking at the wall. You see a groove. You see some chains. See some linkage. You know, this is probably what allowed. You know, what could stop these boulders from falling.
Oh, cool. Actually, I'm going to like move as far away as I can. I'm gonna move like 10 feet away. I'm gonna use my rapier to flip the lever, standing outside of the square.
You don't have
beside it.
reach with your rapier.
To stand just like.
If you did, you could hit enemies from 10 feet away.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Can I use perception?
I'm
to
gonna
look?
say Rusty. I'm gonna say Rusty, go flip that lever for me.
He goes right over there and goes ka-chunk,
Alright,
and you
cool.
hear a and the boulders stop falling.
Nice.
Oh, good
You can
job.
check for traps all day long.
Yeah, I got a 12 to check for traps.
You detect nothing.
Okay.
Where are we at? Like, what is this? What is this hallway? Are we at the end of the corridor yet?
Yeah.
or-
So as you climb, you reach the apex of the stairwell, and you're in a 30 by 30 circular type room, and you have 3. The cave splits into 3 other.
Oh, 3 split
Pathways.
pathways.
Oh no! So we're
There's
splitting
like-
up, right?
So there's one like down the middle, right and left.
Correct.
Is there any discernible difference between the pathway entrances?
Can I do a survival check to look for any kind of like signs of any creatures that might be nearby, or any kind of like well-worn paths, like something that somebody would gone through?
Go for it.
That's a 10.
I'm going to roll a nature check
Okay.
to see if the same thing, essentially.
Okay.
I got a 23 to check to see which is like the most well-worn path.
That's a good idea. I'm also gonna do a nature check to see if there's any delicious cave mushrooms in here. I got a 15.
Okay. First of all, Petey, you're looking at all 3 pathways, and you're like, huh, those go somewhere. Yep. Definitely go somewhere. And Cell, you can smell the faint odor of ash and brimstone from the left pathway.
Okay.
And Sways, you are searching around for any kind of mushrooms, and you spot a trickle of water against one of the walls, and you can see that about 20 foot up there are some fungi
Oh, sweet.
hanging out.
Sweet. I'm gonna pick those. With my
I could
attack
just
boy.
walk up there and get them.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Can you do that for me? I'd
Yeah.
appreciate that. Also, investigate that water source, because it must mean there's like a bathroom above there or something.
Maybe.
Maybe we just bypass this whole three
Yeah.
door dilemma.
Hey, how about you light your torch? Or wait, which direction is the torch blowing in?
Oh, the wind. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that while you.
Can I-
While you're getting those mushrooms.
Can I send Testicles to kind of sniff around?
Yes, she has advantage on the perception checks for sniffing and that kind of stuff.
What's she
Nat-
sniffing for? Wine?
That one.
Nat 20.
What?
Yeah.
Was she sniffing for
We
wine?
get the claps. We need the claps and the laughs going for the.
Oh,
Oh, that's the ones.
There we go. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Good job. Good job. Sorry.
Yep. Okay, so Testicles tells you, or you're at, how are you going to communicate with her? What do you?
I'm just gonna be like, we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. We're the Testicles.
Okay, so
Where
she pads down the left entrance a little bit, and then turns back around and comes back to the middle entrance, and then kind of flip flops between the two, and then just comes back to you and wagging her tail.
So she just kind of goes back and forth between the middle and the one to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good sign.
So the right's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
go for that brimstone.
Yeah, which one's
Well, no, that would probably be down further. We should probably go up. And so, like, yeah, let's do the middle one.
Middle? Right up the
Yeah.
middle.
Did you give me those funguses?
Oh, yeah. How many of those fungi do I get?
Just grab me that. Just grab me that.
4.
Oh,
Sweet.
nice.
And they're glowing faintly.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. I'm cool. Let's go down the middle. You know what? It's
right.
it's very Buddhist, very Zen. Let's just take the middle path. You know.
Take the middle path.
I'm going to sneak ahead.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Testicles.
I got
what
a
is-
23 to stealth.
What would I use to? What skill would I use to check for traps?
Checking for traps. I think.
Investigate.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. Well then it's a 21 to
Ooh. Okay.
check the door for traps.
No traps.
All right, cool.
Nothing that you see. You're a stealthy boy. You move down this middle hallway, and you get into an open area, and you can see another entrance up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And off to your left, you can see a barred entrance with a lever next to them.
Okay.
And the same thing on the right. There's some bars up and a lever.
So there's 4 doors. The one I'm standing in, the one across the way, and the 2 barred ones on either side.
Yeah,
Like in cardinal directions.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right. I'm a sneak back.
Okay.
Oh, I should roll for that. Yeah. I got an 18.
You good? You're a sneaky boy.
You say, ew. All right. I come back and relay this information to them.
Because
So, like, I feel like... Is there, like, a pit in the middle? Or is it just, like, flat ground?
So bisecting the room.
Uh-huh.
You saw a series of holes in the floor,
Mm-hmm.
but that was it.
Okay. All right. So there's like definitely some sort of trap situation in this room.
why don't we open up the door on the far left and just see what's in there?
Well, I don't want to push any levers in the like room with the mystery holes in it.
I
say
don't
we
either. That's what I'm saying.
We should like skirt around and just go through the one on the other side that doesn't have.
Well, but we don't even know what's in the left entrance. We check the middle.
But those are both barred.
No, I'm talking about. We'll go back. We're in the vestibule now, where there's the 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
You went up and you checked the one in the middle to where
Yeah.
there was a chamber with holes in the ground and 4 doors.
Yeah.
One of which you came through. Let's come back, go to the door on the left, and
Oh.
see what's in that one because we know what's in the middle.
Okay.
So let's just
All right.
you know.
Yeah.
And then I want to investigate that door for traps.
Nice.
I got a 25.
No traps.
All right, cool. So you can
All right.
we can poke our head in and like look in.
I got a 12 to stealth. Oh wait, I have advantage on that because of my hood.
Yep.
I got a 13.
Okay, so you get into this room. It's a little bit smaller than the previous room,
Mm-hmm.
and it just looks like a room.
Nothing. There's no entryways in there at all. Or I guess I'll roll a
Off to
perception check.
your right, there's a barred gate.
Okay. I got a 14 to perception to look.
Yeah, off to your right, there's a barred gate area.
Okay. All right.
And then up ahead, there is also another entrance
Okay.
that there's no bars on.
Yeah. I guess maybe we should.
Let's do the one on the left.
All right.
Let's go through that. Like try to figure out how to unbar that gate because it seems to be the only one that's different. And maybe it.
Oh, I thought he was saying it was a barred gate.
Oh, like
Like
my
it was a
entrance.
gate for your
Like
entrance.
for my entrance.
You know, like your green room entrance.
Yeah.
You know,
Um,
the barred gate.
I would say we either go to the left and try to. That might be a way out, and we can go around, or we could try to figure out because that middle room feels like a puzzle room.
Yeah.
Maybe there's 3 of us. Maybe if we all try to open the door simultaneously, we can figure it out quick enough that whatever trap is in there won't go off.
Or we all die. But I'm down for that.
You know, or we can just try the left.
Or we can just go through the doors that are already open on the other sides of them.
You mean on that left side?
Well, there's one straight through in the middle one.
Oh,
And
it
then
wasn't
there's-
barred. Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't barred, and then there's the one in the left as well.
Hey, PD, don't you have Mage Hand?
No.
Oh.
I gave up that spell a long time ago.
Oh.
I got in trouble at the bordello.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear about that, but it's a thing that happened.
I gotcha. Yeah, I don't have Mage Hand or anything, so I can't. Fuck it. Let's go through some doors, dude.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the left first.
Let's do the left. Yeah. So,
Left is straight.
left. There was that gate was on the left, and then you said there was an entry straight.
No, the gate's on the right, and then there's an entrance straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go straight.
Okay, let's go through the entrance then. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Well, look for traps though before we step through.
Yeah, I'll investigate for traps.
I got an 18 for looking for traps.
I got a 15.
Okay. You can see that in the middle, basically in the middle of the room, there's about 30 foot across. It's 30 foot wide and just all the way from wall to wall
Oh.
that
Okay.
look like pressure plates.
Who?
Oh.
Oh, in the whole room.
Yeah.
In the whole room. Dude, you have spider climb. Just
Oh yeah.
go up and around and
Yeah.
over.
All right.
Go open the
yeah,
door for us.
I
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. So you
Man,
start
I
spider
can
climbing.
use my cape to carry you over there.
Yeah. I can just fly over there, yeah.
When you are directly above the pressure
You can
plates,
fly.
Uh huh.
I have a broom.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Yeah.
you step on another pressure plate and you hear some things sliding and the sound of a hiss and jets of flame come out of the ceiling across the entire
Oh.
way. Give me a dexterity save.
Okay. I got a 21.
Nice. Okay. So you hear this and you immediately step back
Yeah.
as flames shoot out of the ceiling from ceiling to floor.
Huh.
So y'all are on the ground level. I'll draw it for you.
Yeah. We should I guess we were still just standing in the doorway because, you know, you were spider climbing.
Yeah.
Y'all are like in the room, but it's. There we go. There's my eraser.
So there's pressure plates up here too, guys.
That's really weird because pressure plates usually work with gravity and they're upside down.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not going to. This is.
Dr. Moreau, maybe he's a
This is-
vampire. He
when
likes
you,
walking
when you
on
have
ceilings.
boots of spider climbing.
Oh, yeah. You put some
Yeah.
pressure. Built by gods, this fortress was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, I just thought of a good prank.
There we
You put
That
a
looks good.
thin layer of oil on the
On the-
DM
yeah.
thing, and then they can't draw anything.
I'm tired of that spectral gasp.
Oh, you don't like my D&D noises?
No, I mean, I'm just like, it's making me think there's ghosts in the room.
Well,
Maybe there are.
Maybe there are.
well.
I should check for ghosts.
Oh shit, I'm down.
You fell right from the ceiling and broke your little head.
So this is this now like fire? Active fire?
This is flame from floor to ceiling. And perception checks.
Well, it's a good thing that Petey's like immune or something.
Got a 21.
20, nat 20.
Okay. Well. Hey. Remember, you have
I have a-
advantage on
I have a
Yeah.
initiative and
And
perception.
perception.
Initiative. That's fire. That's amazing.
okay.
As
Yeah.
long as I have my shield.
That shield's pretty badass.
Yeah, that is. It's got that weird eye on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just catch myself looking at it, and I'm like, oh, It like grosses me out a little bit.
So
Stop looking at my shield, bro. Stop it. It's mine. You can't have it. It's my shield.
you all see falling from the ceiling some skeletons. They're wearing rags. They're carrying weapons.
Ew, poor skeletons.
But they hit the floor.
I'm glad
Ew,
somebody got skeletons.
and they start moving.
Well, they don't have rags anymore. They just walk in the fire.
And they're catching on fire, as
Oh,
they
that's
do.
good.
Are they on the ceiling?
No, they're on the floor. They hit the ground. They get up and they just start walking through the fire. And
So they're just below me, reaching up at me.
they're just moving forward as far as they
I
can.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. And they exit the other side of the flames on fire. And they're still moving towards you guys. And they're going to continue to do that.
What? No. All right.
let's go.
I tell Rusty to move over with them, and like stand next to
I pull out my broom and I
Petey.
fly up to the ceiling.
And that's initiative. So you told Rusty to stand next to Petey.
Yeah.
You pull out your broom of flying. And you hear, oh, hello. There you are again.
Larry, my dude. What's up, Larry? How you doing? Hey,
I'm still trapped in this broom.
I know I'm gonna have to stand on you in a minute. Right now, we're trying to get through this. If I could please have your assistance, I promise you I will help you in whatever way I can. But right now, if I die, you die, or you'll be trapped in here forever.
Right, so...
with a company of skeletons.
Right.
So,
You're junk on top of me again.
no, I mean I'm gonna ride you like a skateboard because I'm not gonna put my boys on a dude's face. So I'm not a witch. I'm not gonna ride you like that.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
You know.
It's very good.
Considerate, actually.
Yeah, I was raised in the '90s, so I'm gonna
Although
ride you.
I will
yeah.
tell you, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to make a dex check every time you move.
Whatever, man. I ain't putting my boys on him, so
I would just straddle. I mean, you're going to have to make a dex check every time you move if you're going to skateboard on that broom.
Just flip him upside down where he's looking down.
Larry, Larry, you tell me what you want me to do.
I suppose whatever's best for my survival.
Well,
You're going to have to take that take.
actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride you sideways like I'm sitting on a swing. So you're gonna get my cheeks, but you're not gonna get my boys. So it's a good compromise. How about that? Sounds good?
I suppose that's tolerable.
All right, cool. And that's gonna be real cool too. We're gonna be riding sideways. I'm gonna have like both hands free.
Thank you.
Hey man, thanks, Larry.
Up and away. Hey. So you're going to go how the ceiling.
You said it was 20 feet high, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to
We
go right
go
up.
5 from the top. Yeah, we go 15.
Okay.
Nah, actually, I'm just gonna go 10. I'm just gonna hover 10 feet.
Oh, initiative.
I have 22.
20.
Ooh, I got a 25.
God damn.
Damn, dude. You'd be having
Look
that
at
initiative.
us.
Yeah.
I guess we get to hit first.
I guess so.
Oh, do I got to roll initiative
Yeah,
for?
probably.
Do I got to roll initiative for Testicles?
No, that's
too?
your bonus
No.
action. It's,
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
same.
You,
as
you
with me.
command her. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who got the big one?
You had 25, I had 22, and you had
20.
20.
Dang, boys.
Feeling the hot dice tonight.
Get your dice, hot dice.
Hot dice. So yeah, when these skeletons come out of the other end of these flames, they are on fire, but they're still moving.
Does that make their bones more brittle?
You'll just have
It
to hit
probably
them.
like hardens them like
find
clay.
Are skeletons resistant to fire? Do you know?
Depends
Do you know?
on
I
the
don't
skeleton.
know.
Do you know, Ranger?
This is what
I have no
this is
idea.
what they look like.
Ugh.
Oh, they're on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they're coming
Oh,
out of
yeah.
the flames.
But basically,
Very
their
good.
clothes are on fire, right? That's what it is.
I mean, it's the whole kit and caboodle, really.
Mm.
These are burning skeletons. Yeah. They're wearing pretty decent armor.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
like, is a fire going to degrade them as time goes on? That's I don't.
It's a good question. Makes you wonder what kind of magic's at work here. What exactly
yeah,
is going
it kind
on?
of does. Yeah. Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Oh, I guess I go first.
It's a 10. Yeah.
Maybe try again later.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
We hit that camera just a little bit this way.
I see what you're going for.
Oh, thank God. It feels so much better. Okay, cool.
It's Rocky's fault.
All right.
Rocky got a red rocket and he was uncomfortable and bumped the camera. So just so everybody knows
Yeah.
what happened.
Poor pup.
I mean, testicles has the same issues. So. Art imitates life.
So, flaming skeletons
Mm-hmm.
just littering the room, and we start with Cell.
I'm gonna shoot at the two by that one.
Okay.
I got a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Wait, you can shoot 2 at once?
No,
Okay.
I just the one.
Thought you were like lining them up and you had like some feet where you can like shoot through them.
Oh man, minimum damage. That's 4 damage to him. Then I'm gonna roll to hit him again. Nice. That is gonna be a 25 again.
So just for shits and giggles, anything over a 20 is definitely going to hit.
All right.
When we get closer to the actual AC, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But if you're breaking 20, you're good to go.
All right. Good. All right. What am I looking for?
Arcana check was a good idea.
Got it. That is 13 points of damage to it.
That's a much better hit.
And then I am going to move to that end over there. I'm up here. I'm going to move over there. And I'm going to tell Rusty to get in front of Testicles.
That's your bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, we need fight music. Yeah.
Let's go from creepy to action.
I wish it was just like a fucking heavy.
I mean, it is
metal
kind of creepy that there are flaming skeletons that just walk through a wall of fire at us.
Yep. I will say, Aaron asked for an Arcana check, but with your perception checks, when you saw them falling from the ceiling, 2 of you broke 20.
Yeah.
You notice that the skeletons, the bones are actually black.
Oh.
Their bones are black.
Well, I mean, they're on fire.
'Cause they're
Usually
charred.
fire makes
Before they
things-
even caught fire, they were
Oh.
black.
black bone.
black bones.
Yeah.
So that means something. Can I do
I like this. It sounds like they're
Yeah, it's kind of like
click-clacking
a.
with bones.
It sounds Akira to me. I like it.
Can I do like a perception check on like if they're stronger than normal, or do I have to wait till my turn?
I mean, I'll let you take a free Arcana or perception.
12. I have advantage on it, so. That's 15.
Okay. When they walked through the fire, you saw their bones, their black bones, glow red for a second. But the interesting thing is that as their chainmail and their weapons and their clothing caught on fire, the black bones went back to black after a few seconds of heating up. So it's almost like their bones are resistant to fire, possibly. Who knows? And we're going to move on to Sways.
I'm gonna fly right here. 10. I'm not going down or up in elevation. Just staying the same.
Your head just below the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of midway up.
So
In there.
my head is at your feet, and your
Pretty much, yeah,
head
yeah.
is at my
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Y'all can talk to each other, but you're like
Yeah, we're close.
inverted.
We're close.
That's funny.
I'm gonna take aim at green.
Nice shoes, dude.
Yeah. You like my broom, bro?
Yeah.
It's got a soul in it. It's pretty dope.
Hey,
Yes, it's really cool.
It is. It is
Glad
cool.
to be here with you fellas.
Yeah, it's actually his name's Larry. He's
Don't want
Nice
to
to
be a
meet
broom
you.
forever. Yes,
Yeah.
nice to meet you too.
I'm gonna take aim at green 4, right there.
Yep.
With my little hand crossbow. And 10.
No.
Nope.
No.
Do it again.
Bounces off his armor.
15.
That meets the armor class. that is the number y'all are looking
I found
for.
the AC.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we can just say that hits if it hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll
okay,
trust
yeah,
you.
Okay.
yeah, okay. So I got 15. Let's see here. 6 plus 2. 7 points of damage on green 4.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess it's leveled up to level 2 now. I got 2 actions like a big boy. You know,
Finally.
I'm like a fighter or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna throw down some Bardic Inspiration to PD over here,
Thank
bro.
God.
Bro, man, we up here, pie in the sky, and you're down there on the floor. So have to, and I will remind you that at my level, you can use my Bardic Inspiration to increase your damage. You can also use it to increase your AC. So if you feel like a character is hitting on you close to your AC, you can roll that and increase your AC by that number.
Huh.
It can increase your AC, your saving throw, your damage, all that. So you can use that for all that stuff.
Okay.
You can use it after it's been called, but not before So
Oh, also Rusty gives anybody that's within 5 feet of him disadvantage for hitting somebody that's like in your party.
Oh?
Yeah. I'll show you what you did for me.
Cool. This is going to be very complicated.
Protection.
Nice. Rusty has that quality now?
Yeah.
Rusty's cool, man. I like Rusty.
So if someone attacks someone standing next to him,
Yeah.
they have disadvantage.
Yes.
Cool. That makes him much more valuable.
Yeah, it
than
does.
just a
Damage
just a-
sponge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you fired off crossbow. You did some damage.
Did some damage. I gave Bardic Inspiration. That was my bonus action. I'm going to take my other half of my movement, which I still have 15. Wait, what is my broom? 60?
It's 50 or 60. I can't
50.
remember.
It's 50. That's right.
PD, what are you gonna do?
35.
I'm
I'm staying right here.
gonna
I'm staying right here by P.
I'm gonna cast the I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on little Miss Testicles. That means she gets they get disadvantage on attacks from undead, which should count as these bastards.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up at Sways and be like, well, it's much for flying myself. What you boys say we stand in a line? Let's knock these guys out.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it.
And then I'm just gonna
You guys
stand
could do
right
that.
up next to
Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread.
You might want Testicles by
Oh yeah, by
Rusty.
by Rusty.
Yeah.
Get that protection.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Look
a
at
pretty
y'all,
cool
looking
feature.
all heroic.
That's a pretty cool feature for Rusty, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I got.
You don't have range or anything?
I mean, I could throw a fireball.
Wait, you don't have no
No,
fireball.
I use my action to cast a spell. So I don't really have any other action. I got a bonus action, but I don't have anything to do with it. So
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Wait.
Do you have a
There
fire?
is one thing you,
you have a
can
fire
do with
bolt?
it.
what?
Take a little toot.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about giving it up, but I'll do two. I'll do two.
I ain't gonna be rude now.
Yeah, I'll do two.
I ain't gonna be rude.
No, I do not do crack cocaine, but I'll take two.
Crack hills.
Give me that 1d6 dose.
Yep. Now you have double movement and an extra attack.
On this round.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
toss a old fireball at these guys. Which one's
You
the
have
most damage?
You have a fire bolt. You don't have a fireball.
Firebolt, whatever.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Fireball has like
these two fellows are
10
damaged.
d10s.
At the blue guy, they got a 19 to hit, and or actually it's like 22. So, and then it's 2d10, 5 points damage.
Okay, so you see that firebolt hit the skeleton,
And get
Firebolt
soaked
doesn't
up.
do anything.
and his black bones they heat up, they glow a little bit, and then return back to black, and doesn't appear to have done any damage at all.
That's not good.
I
Not
was-
good, guys.
I was gonna do that though to figure it out. So
Now you know.
So what I'm thinking is I need to post up next to Rusty here because we both have bonuses on defenses.
Yeah.
back to back.
Let's go, Rusty.
All right, now it's their turn. So,
Dark times. It's revving back up.
yeah, they're all surround you. All right, we'll start with Petey.
Hey, wait. Triple X didn't take an action.
You're right. He'll take it right now.
I just didn't know if he like rolled for initiative or whatever.
No, he'll go after you guys. Is when he'll go. Since okay, so he starts punching into these skeletons, and you hear him go, ah! And you see his like
Damn,
gloved hands catching on fire.
damn, Triple X. Jeez.
But he put some dents in their armor.
Oh,
you see an
nice.
arm go flying across the floor. It's still on fire. A skeleton
nice.
arm.
So guys, if they get close to you, they're gonna do damage back on you.
He's like, yo guys, it hurts when you touch them. Turns
Fire hot.
Yeah, fire's bad.
I actually have hellish resistance, so I'm resistant to fire damage.
So you take half.
Yeah. Just like
What about
JSYK.
Rusty being
JSYK.
metal?
oh yeah, Rusty's metal.
Okay, I'll give him resistance.
Okay.
That'll make sense.
All right. Cool.
Because I mean, there are still linkages and stuff that's not made out of metal that can help keep that armor together.
Yeah.
But I'll give him resistance,
All right.
not immunity.
Yeah.
Good idea, guys. All right, so he takes his punches. He's gonna stand there with them.
Oh wait, what about Testicles? She's a hellhound.
That's his bonus action.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
she's
trying to say the shit? Yeah. All right, Petey. That's a nope and a nope on Petey.
So what does Rusty have?
Protection.
Yeah, if you're standing beside him, then
Uh-huh.
you get advantage against them swinging on you.
Okay.
they get disadvantage.
They get
to swing.
disadvantage, so you
Okay.
What's Rusty's AC?
It is 16.
Okay.
This is very anxiety music. It's kind of cool.
I dig it.
Rusty takes 8 points of damage
It's very Venture Brothers
from a short sword.
Kind of, yeah.
Short sword.
Who does?
action music
Rusty.
is what you call that.
Rusty, did you mark his damage?
How much was it?
8.
All right.
A swing against Testicles. Misses horribly. That's all right.
They're at disadvantage. Hitting
Yeah.
him.
Yes. Rusty takes 5 more points of damage. All right, you see 2 skeletons start going ham on Triple X. They're just
damn.
Ooh.
He's taking hit after hit after hit. Patches of his clothing are catching on fire. He's looking.
I told you not to wear taffeta.
Okay. Testicles takes 10 points of damage. As patches of her fur start to catch on fire. And we're back to Cell.
All right.
Did she with disadvantage? Damn it.
So
That's
who
a lot
all's
of 'em.
damaged?
Of the bad guys?
Yeah.
I know green 4 is damaged. I damaged him.
Yeah. Those two.
damaged.
All right. Only 3 of them are.
Correct.
All right.
And these two in front of him.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the one, the 4 that's in front of Triple X.
Okay.
Okay, that'll hit. That's 10 points of damage to him.
Okay. He looks real bad, but he's still standing.
All right, and then I'm gonna shoot at the other one that's damaged in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. That, and then I will move this direction as far as I can, and yell at those dudes. Hey, over here!
From the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty mindless, man. Yeah, well,
Sways.
it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move right here, facing there, and I'm going to I'm gonna cast Shatter
Oh shit.
right here. Wait, it's a 10-foot radius. Let's see. So that's 5.
I think so. It's 10, 5, 10. You could catch all 4 of these guys if you cast it
Right here. Yeah, that's well. Yeah. that's
Y'all
what I
aren't in range.
did. Well, we aren't, and I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm casting it right there.
Okay.
So those 4 have to make a saving throw.
Dex.
They have to make a
Constitution, it looks
a
like.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah. And also,
1 success.
1 success.
Yeah.
Nice.
But okay, can I just pretend like I do another check real quick before I do that? I want to do another like insight check on their bones.
To see if Shatter will hurt them?
It's no. It's, I know it's gonna hurt them. It's I want to do another Arcana check to see if these are regular bones or if they're magical bones or if they're metal or whatever. Like what are these bones? Like I guess it'd be my bonus action. I don't know.
It's technically an action to do any kind of check with
Oh,
that.
well, never mind.
But
That's
you
fine.
know.
It's fine. I'm just curious about these bones because it's gonna affect Shatter. You know what I mean?
Will it? You've already cast a spell, so roll your damage.
All right.
And is it half damage on a save?
It's half damage on a save.
Okay.
Full damage on not a save.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
I mean, your D, whatever they are, whatever.
Beans.
Yeah. It's
D beans.
it's 3d8 is what it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So 12 and then 17 on 3 and then
So these guys just get obliterated.
okay.
Bones and clothing and bits of stuff on fire just go flying in all directions. And the other guys take pretty good damage too. You said it was 17 total?
It was 17. So whoever made the saving throw gets like 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, they're not immune to percussive shit. So
I'll
That's
just bring
pretty-
my
good
drums.
to know, Bart. Real good to know.
they're not immune to shattering shit.
He says as the cave floor is littered with bits of flaming skeleton, just like
Yeah.
little pieces of them all over the place.
Oh, and then I guess that was my action, right? That was an action. I'm gonna take some of my movement. I'm gonna swoop down over here to 4.
Please go help my dog.
Because I already, and I'm gonna like I come down to him, so that's 20 movement there, and I'm gonna take a swipe at him with my fucking rapier, dog.
For real.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's what it sounds like when you get hit with a rapier, you know?
Really fuzzy.
That's 8 points damage.
Okay.
And then I have 10 more. I'm just going to take 5 and I move up. So I'm hovering at 10.
And he misses as he takes a swipe at you.
That's fine.
We move.
Oh, I see what you mean about the arms of the chairs. You're struggling with it.
Yeah.
we
It's
move
all right,
on to
some big
PD.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this guy right here.
Green 4?
Yeah, let me hit
Yeah,
this guy.
he's halfway dead.
I got a.
It's probably more than halfway dead.
He's fucked up.
I
I've
hit
hit him
him.
like,
I hit him too.
dang.
6.
6 points of damage.
That was the first hit. Second hit. Hit him. 15, right?
Yeah, that's the AC.
And then 4, 7, so 13 points of damage.
Okay. So you hit him how many times?
Twice.
Okay. You murder, death, kill him, but you're going to take half of whatever I roll right now.
Damage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's on fire, and as you strike him with your sword gains heat, and the
Oh.
heat travels down to your
2
hand.
hits, yeah.
So you take 2 points of fire damage after that's halved.
But after it's halved, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you should move over to
Man,
your.
my hands are kind of sweaty, guys.
You should move over to
These are spicy
behind
ones, man.
Rusty.
He's some spicy.
Yeah,
boys.
and now that I'm here, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go to this guy. I'm gonna go to this
There you
guy, backing up, and then that means that each of these guys, if anybody attacks these guys, I can attack them for a reaction for 1 round.
Cool. All right.
It's dope.
All right.
Dope. We're synergizing, boys. We're synergizing.
So these two guys heard your call, and they're going to pull out short bows.
All right.
Very agile for fire zombies.
Yeah, they suck.
They
How they have-
multi-class,
They got
like-
strings on those bows too, man. They have must be a metal string.
And what's your AC?
It's bone.
It is an 18.
It's
Can you imagine?
it's horse intestine strings. Undead horse intestine.
Yeah. Fermented.
One of the bolts hits home.
Okay.
And you take 12 points of damage.
Ooh.
As the bolt is on fire when it hits you.
Yeah.
So it's doing that.
Should have been the bastard child of
So
a
is that-
demon, guys.
Is that
you
like
know?
piercing damage and fire damage, or
If
is it
only
both?
we were so lucky.
if only we were also.
He's on fire. The bow's on fire. The bolt's on fire. I mean, the whole
Okay, yeah.
9 yards.
Everything's on.
My abdomen is on fire.
Now it is.
All right, so he's gonna step 2. He's gonna step 2.
Come on, guys. Come at me.
All right. So disadvantage
Everyone.
because of Rusty. Everyone except for
Yeah, except for that guy.
Triple X.
Who's getting fucked up?
Yep, he gets nailed again.
He's getting fucked up, dude.
Yeah, he minimum damage there, which is good. So now we try on the. Yep, Doggo. What's Doggo's AC?
16.
All misses. Rusty's turn. There's not disadvantage on Rusty.
No, there's not disadvantage on Rusty.
What's his AC?
His AC is 16.
Okay. Rusty gets hit twice, which means you get to reaction if you want to.
Yeah.
From 2 different people or the same one?
I can hit. I think it's
Same
from
one.
each one.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's, I get one.
You get one reaction to hit.
And do I have to roll for the hit?
Yeah. Still got to roll to hit, just like a.
That was a 17,
That'll hit.
and then 4 points damage.
Okay.
And which one was that?
This one.
Okay.
So you turn around, you're like Rusty, and you stick your longsword right between his legs and just slice slice the skeleton across the shins.
Yes.
As Rusty takes. And this is
Oh,
half.
Rusty. No.
14 points of damage.
Oh, he's 1 point away from
Oh,
being
shit.
down.
Yeah. You can see his metal looks red hot. It's heated up. The linkages are starting
Oh, wow.
to catch on fire. There are dents all over him.
Send him away.
And Petey.
Well,
Hey, Mr. Wizard, we're turning your robot into a tea kettle.
can you sweep him up into your bag of holding for now?
If he falls down, yeah, we'll have to go after.
Petey, you have
the-
Yeah.
resistance against
we'll
fire
go,
damage.
Yeah.
We'll pick him up after the
Yeah.
battle. Yeah.
I don't think we need to waste an action for that.
Well, I mean, we got to let him cool down anyway.
yeah,
5
sure.
points of damage
From who?
from this guy right here.
That guy? Don't
Yeah.
I get some kind of like defense?
You got half damage. Well, from the fire portion, but not.
And he also had disadvantage on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, from rusting.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's
All
only
right.
good for one more turn.
That's right.
And we move on to Cell.
All right.
Oh, don't forget that Testicles has disadvantage. They have the attack
Yeah,
disadvantage.
yeah, that's why they missed her.
Okay, good.
I'm
Nice
gonna
one.
Just want to make sure.
I'm gonna shoot blue number 4,
Yep.
and that will be 15. So
Mhm.
yep. Oh, nice. 15 points of damage. to him.
Nice. Destroyed.
All right, and I'm gonna shoot the one in front of Testicles. Or no, I'm gonna shoot the one over by
Triple X.
Triple X. What is he
Brown
damaged at all?
Which one?
Brown
Way
one?
over yonder?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all. Ugh. All right. Bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark that dude and shoot him.
Oh, really?
Yes, I will. 10 points of damage to him.
Good hit. All right. And we move on to Sways.
I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna shoot brown number 1 with my crossbow.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Near miss.
Do it again. Do that time. I got a 16, so. It's 3 points of damage.
Okay. And we move. You gonna do anything else?
No.
We move on to Petey.
Petey's gonna do what Petey's gonna do, man. I'm gonna hit that green number 2. Smack, smack.
Mm-hmm.
That's luck. No, I ain't gonna do that. Hold on. Let me think about it.
We got all day. Flaming skeletons. You know. Not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're surrounded.
I'm gonna cast luck and hit this motherfucker again. Crit 1.
Oh no.
Wait, if I do luck, I had to take the second one. Bad luck.
No.
Rocky.
Luck lets you re-roll.
I re-rolled and then I crit 1.
You can keep the crappy one.
Okay, and then so my second hit, crit 1.
Oh, look at that. Okay. So,
Good stuff.
what's going to happen is you missed both times.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But as you miss with the second strike, you clang off of his armor, heating up your blade again, so you'll take half fire damage when normally you wouldn't have if you didn't hit.
Yeah.
So 2 fire damage from your crit fail. As not only do you miss, but you heat up your blade even more.
I technically just double crit 1.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Get him out of the way, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Is that the end of your turn?
You still have a bonus action for Testicles. If you
Yeah,
want.
I'm gonna get Testicles to. Can I? Is it a bonus action? Can I put her in the bag?
Your bonus action is to control her.
Yeah.
I will allow you
To roll to see if she'll get in the bag.
in that bag.
to have her just dive in there. That's
Dive
fine.
in there, girl, please.
To use your bonus action because
Yeah.
it's technically her action.
Yeah.
She can use her action to dive into a bag.
Yeah.
All you're doing
And
is
she's surrounded by fire right now. And. Huh?
her hair. Yeah, you spell
I'm gonna
burnt
do-
hair.
Huh?
Yeah, and she's like dives right in there, no problem, no questions asked.
girl, Testicles.
But as she dives,
Uh-oh.
disadvantage on this. What's her AC?
16.
Miss.
I react.
Well, you get to react if she gets hit.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the other guy gets swing
got
too.
attack. I did get hit though.
No, miss,
Okay.
miss.
Cool. Okay.
Okay,
That makes you feel better though. I was really worried about her.
Yeah.
now it's their turn. Petey, they have disadvantage on you. That's gonna be one hit.
Okay.
That's gonna be
There was no triple X action.
okay.
That's a jammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple X finishes this guy off.
Dope.
Oh, it burns!
Hang in there.
Oh.
Triple X, hang in there, man.
Hey, but I crushed his skull. Did you see
Hell
that?
yeah,
Did you
dude.
see that?
Hell yeah.
His
son.
helmet's over there. His skull's over there. Fucking awesome, man.
like scrambled eggs.
Triple X.
God, that hurt. It
Triple X, do you
burns.
have like something you can wrap your hands up for God's sake? Wrap them up. Take that skin off your back. You know that wolf skin that you wrap your hands up, bro.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
I know, man. Stop. Come on, get your head in the game.
Or just like grab some boulders and punch them with boulders.
You're dead, Triple X. You're necrotic, man. You're gonna catch on fire if you keep this up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Once the fury hits me, you know, I'm just so fast and furious. I gotta waylay down on him, you know, man. I don't even think about it.
Look,
Oh.
man. You know there was a guy named Saul Talker that died in a flaming carriage wreck one time.
I don't want
right?
to talk about Saul. Okay?
I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk about.
Do you want to end
Saul.
up like Saul? Cover your hands up. You're not immune to fire.
Wear a
Yeah.
seatbelt.
You'd think I'd have learned.
Yeah.
All right, man. Okay. So now we're gonna attack Rusty. That's gonna be a hit.
He's down then.
Rusty goes down in just a shattering of armor. And then we have some longbows. I mean, short bows. One of the skeletons fires off a bolt at you, and it hits a stalactite next to you and bounces back towards him.
Oh, nice.
Did he crit one?
Yeah, dealing some damage to him. Aaron, you get hit for 8 points of damage as a flaming bolt slams into your side. And we move on to Cell.
All right, I'm gonna shift my hunter's mark over to number 6.
Is it 8 points? Yeah.
The one that's by what's his name? Triple X.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Diesel himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot him. That will hit. Has that guy been damaged yet?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3 dice.
Uh-oh. Not good for him.
Well, it wasn't as bad as it could be for him. It was 9 points of damage for him.
Okay. He looks real bad, but he's still up.
All right. Has everybody been damaged at this point?
Yes.
2 of those guys were shattered.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna finish off that guy, or at least try to. I'll hit him.
Dead. No matter what would have happened, he is toast.
And then I am going to move straight above the bad dudes.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sways.
I'm gonna fire off crossbow at green 2.
Nope.
Again.
Yep.
Was it +2? Yeah, it's 6 points damage green 2.
You hit him right in the neck, and his head goes spinning off into the air, and the body crumples.
Hell yeah.
Petey?
So, like, if I have the Sentinel Shield and I want to run things like one-handed, can I, like, is it a bonus action just to put it away
That's an action.
so that I can two-hand?
Yeah, I think that's an action.
Is that an action, really?
I think you have to get a feat to be able to switch them
Yeah.
out like
Oh, to
that.
switch weapons faster?
Like sheathing and unsheathing, and it's like actions. Yeah.
Well,
But I don't know.
sheathing and unsheathing weapons can be done as part of like a movement action, but the shield, to equip a shield and to unequip a shield, I think it's almost like armor, where like it's.
Oh yeah.
It takes a little bit of time. Okay, I'm gonna go after this guy. 2 green 2. I'm gonna hit him. That's gonna hit. 9 points of damage on the first hit.
Destroyed.
Okay, so that's with that one attack, do I get to make another swing if I knock that one guy out?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah. You also have like a horizontal attack, I think.
I believe.
When
Yeah,
people are
missed.
standing right beside each other, I think you have a horizontal
I mean,
thing.
I
Missed
think,
on the second hit.
don't you understand that right now you have 2 attack actions?
Yeah.
I have one action that I can make 2 attacks on an action.
Right. Right. And this is a longsword that you're using?
Yeah. I don't have 2 actions. I only have 1 action, but I can make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I have 2 actions and you don't?
You don't.
You're
You
a fighter.
have the same thing that I have.
No, I have 2 actions. I literally have 2 actions.
2 attack actions.
2 attack actions.
Extra
yeah.
attack. So
Oh,
the number
yeah,
of attacks
yeah,
increases to 3 when you reach 11. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So you
Yeah,
get
you're
one
right, you're
attack action, but you attack twice on that.
Yeah,
action.
you're right. You're right. Yeah. Straight.
So you murdered that guy. Good job. And there's 1 left.
There's 2.
Hey, let's interrogate him.
Yeah, no.
They're mindless.
Yeah, listen.
I'll let you try.
Shut up, Cell.
Oh,
With your slippers.
Rusty went down.
We gotta stick together. We can't fall apart right
Rusty's
now.
down now.
We can't fall apart right now.
Oh, look at that. So they sandwich Petey between the 2 of them,
Oh, yeah.
and they just start
Oh, look
swinging.
at these flaming...
And there's just a whole lot of misses, a whole lot of
Wow,
whiffs.
they're so mindless.
Petey has that shield out, and he's just like kapwing, 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 just like behind the back shit with his
Wait a
shield.
minute. You triple X again.
It is his turn. He's an NPC. Like I just
I
want,
know,
I just
I
want
know.
y'all to get screwed. You know, I don't want to help y'all. Why would I want to help y'all?
I mean, every time he hits, he's getting hurt. So it's yeah.
All right, so he takes a couple of punches at this last guy. And
Yeah.
he knocks off both of the skeleton's arms, but the skeleton's still standing there on fire. He's like,
Wow.
Now it's using its teeth.
Triple X, did you wrap your shit up, Triple X?
he's like, oh, it burns!
Wrap your shit up, dog.
Oh, it burns!
Can you wrap it up?
And he falls to one knee, and like literally all of his clothing is on fire at this point.
God dang, man.
He's practically on fire himself.
He is a zombie.
He's starting to catch fire.
He is a zombie.
He's
yeah.
starting to catch fire. That is happening.
All right, we got to put him out. Use prestidigitation on him.
Cell.
That doesn't put out fires. Does it?
I think it does.
Yeah, prestidigitation. Just make him act like... Make him
All
think
right.
he's not on fire.
I
It's
shoot
invisible!
number 6. I hit.
Yep.
Yeah, it
How,
does.
how many dice are you rolling?
Rolling
time?
2.
He's dead. Yeah.
All right.
He was literally standing on his last 2 legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, damn.
There's one left.
All right,
Oh, I
and
missed
I'm
that guy. Okay.
going to
There's
shoot at that
There's
dude.
a green 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling 2 dice. Oh, minimum damage.
Okay.
It's 5 points of damage.
All right. He's still up. Still going for it. Sways.
Oh, and for my movement, I'm going to drop on him.
He's going to release those boots and fall 20 feet and try to land on top of him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this little number? And then like superhero land?
Like roll off of him.
Okay, I need an acrobatics check from you.
All right. Got a +5 to this.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be dope.
Ugh.
Can I roll to
I
catch
got a
him?
14.
Okay. So, how are you? What are we doing? What are you doing exactly?
I'm letting go, and then I'm gonna like pummel him with my body, and roll off of him.
Just like a meteor.
yeah, like shoulder, like
Roll 2d6 damage.
back here.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh damn, 11.
Okay.
Damn.
So you guys look up and you see Cell go, cannonball! As he just drops from the ceiling and just like a meteor just smashes through the skeleton. I mean, literally just blasts it to pieces. You do take fire damage. You take 5 fire damage.
Okay, that's
So,
He's like worth it.
yeah.
but you roll out of it and you don't take impact damage. You just take
nice.
fire damage.
You also stop, drop, and roll, so you're not on fire.
Yeah,
You're still patting yourself out as you stand up.
yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And
Anything
there's
I
just-
learned in school.
There's just pieces of skeleton around where you did your
All
dive
right.
bomb. That was pretty cool.
I immediately cast prestidigitation to put out triple X.
Okay.
And I do it with a blowout kiss.
Okay.
All right, big boy.
So he's kneeling at this point. You see him stand up and just like he's just charred flesh.
Yeah.
With like he still has like a loincloth and like
Jesus
one
fucking
boot
Christ, guy.
and like half of a gauntlet, but like he's almost naked and it's just charred flesh.
What do
can
you? What do
smell
you?
the barbecue?
How
in
do
the
you
air.
heal a zombie? Like, what happens when you heal a zombie? Do they like?
I don't know.
They just
I don't
start,
know how you
they just
heal a
start
zombie.
rotting all over again.
Let me
Yeah, like a hill, but they're dead. Like they don't.
Yeah.
You know, you're healing. You're giving life.
let me look this up because he's not actually a zombie.
Oh, he's just like necromance kind of.
Like an undead, like a vampire thrall type of thing.
Okay, he is a revenant.
Oh
okay.
shit! All
Is
right,
what
cool.
he is. He is a fuck ton of hit points.
Oh,
He's a
nice.
revenant.
That's good. That's
Like,
good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a
amount.
revenant.
Good
Oh
to
wait,
know.
don't revenants? If revenants die, they just like come back
He also has.
until their task is
well,
done.
if his body dies, he just jumps into the nearest available dead body.
Oh damn.
He also
Oh,
has
okay.
regeneration. He regains hit points at the
Yeah.
beginning of each turn.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically he should have moved on to the afterlife.
But he has like he's the crow.
yes,
he's the crow.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. You're dealing with a triple X Vin Diesel version
He's the
of the
Crow,
crow.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
what-
want to see that
Yeah,
movie.
because the crow is the crow is a
God
revenant.
damn it.
That's what the crow is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with my action is I want to grab one of these dead skeletons and I want to like look at it and like examine its bones and its properties, real quick, because I feel like this thing it's fire retardant, right? I don't really have to even do a check to like examine that. I'm holding this bone in my hand. I'm like, man, this thing's fire retardant.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
They're still on fire?
Yes, yes. You literally picked up.
I thought they were.
And this particular one you picked up was no longer on fire, but it's so hot when you pick it up that you take 6 more points of damage.
I thought they were burned out.
I'm gonna put my bag of holding on the floor and scoot Rusty's parts into the bag.
Can I do
With my
a perception check? And this is like a question. Like, because I have hellish resistance, can I see through flames better? You think? Like, can I roll to see if I can see through that wall of flames?
Oh yeah, is that fire still going?
It looked. I mean,
Yeah, it's still blasting from floor to ceiling.
All right.
Can I see through it? Maybe.
I mean, you could walk through it and take less damage, but
No, I mean I can't. Okay.
as far as seeing through it,
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go over to that panel that I stepped on
Now-
the ceiling,
yeah.
and I'm gonna try to
pry it
finagle
back.
it to get it like
to reset it.
to reset it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And Aaron, would you like to investigate with a little more forethought?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a stick and
I got
poke
an
at it.
11.
No. No, you're like, the button's pressed. You're like, this, no, nope.
I mean, I got a 12 to check. I'm poking at it. You know.
Ah!
Okay. So also earlier you noticed when you dropped the one that burned
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that it bounced off the cobblestones and you heard almost like a stone-like thud instead of
Instead of like
Bone.
calcium.
and
So
nothing chipped when you dropped it. And it felt, and it also, it was heavier. The weight of
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
was
it was
just
heavy.
heavier.
it's way heavier than burned out bone.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be, maybe these are
stone.
Maybe they're petrified skeletons.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm gonna do
They've
a
been here a
perception
long
check
time.
and look
So did
around
you-
for like a switch or something.
Did you?
I failed at
You
it.
failed at it.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around for any other option after I fuck that up. I don't see shit.
Okay,
Do you
so
want me
you
to
know,
just jump through the fire?
you know that there's a gate over here leading to the middle room, but the bars are down.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a switch on the other side.
So half the door is covered in flame.
None of it. None of it.
Oh, okay.
No, the
All
door
right.
is.
That's why it's open.
It's not a door. It's just
Look.
bars.
Oh, okay.
It's open.
All right.
It's just.
How
it's
about
just
how about I
bars.
just hold the shield above my head and run through the flames?
I mean, do we know
Shields
which way
protect
they're going?
you from,
Can we
like,
perceive which way
flames.
they're going?
It's just like an umbrella.
Wait, is that a room we're trying to get into that the bars are?
We just need to know what's on the other side of this room.
What about this room here with the bars on it?
That's that middle room with the three other entrances, which we know this is one of the rooms. So we have 2 other undiscovered doors.
Okay. Do you want to just go back
The other
and
door
find
would be
another
here,
door?
and the other. I think we need to make it on the other side of this room. Why don't you do half of my idea, half yours? You have resistance to fire. You have a shield. Hold the shield up over your head and run through the flames.
And I'll walk underneath your shield with you,
Okay.
since
Okay.
it's a
If that's
sentinel
what-
shield. It should
you
be
can't
rather large.
You can't occupy the same space.
I don't
as
really
the
know if that's a good
character.
idea.
Yeah, I would just let him go across. You're gonna get burnt.
I mean, y'all can try first.
You're gonna get burnt.
Well, I mean,
so wait.
should I just-
Are we trapped in this room because that door is barred?
The way you came in is open.
And the way we came in is where?
It
Right
leads
here.
back to the section with 3 different doors.
Let's go to the other fucking doors. Let's
But
get
the-
back
yeah,
to this room.
But the
All
other,
right.
this room.
This is stupid. Why were we gonna try to walk through
Look,
fire when we can go see what is in the other door?
But this room is booby trapped. The other
So?
room is booby trapped
It
too.
is just a
because
little
there's
damage.
The
So?
other,
They might be connected. You know, there might be a switch in another room. We can turn off the fire.
we've already defeated all the monsters in this room. This
Okay.
room's done. The other room has monsters and has booby traps. It's not flames. It's spikes in the floor. There's divots and pits in the middle one. There's shit that's gonna come up. We have to exhaust this room because we've already fought it and it's done. So if we do this and go back and go to the other one, we're just resetting everything and potentially.
How about you
gonna have
mend
more damage.
Rusty and send him through there? And see
Hey,
what
I got an
happens?
idea. What if you used your wind thing?
That says it puts out torch-sized fires, not hell-sized fires.
Yeah, but what if that create like an opening wide enough for us to get through
You know
real
what I'm gonna
fast?
do? All right, here I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'll expend a spell slot and we can just all get by. That's fine. I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut right here. I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut. I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut right here on the floor.
I like this.
This is my favorite. I can't believe this exists.
Cast Tiny Hut 10 feet, 5, 10,
Is that just circle? Yeah.
right here.
No, cast it in the middle of it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah. How big is it?
10-foot radius, which is the flames.
Oh yeah.
Not
I was just about
diameter.
to
Well, no,
say.
if it's
Oh, radius, yeah, that's
radius.
radius.
It's twice as
Yeah.
wide.
It's just-
yeah.
We can all fit comfortably inside it.
we-
While we're in here under this, we're going.
Spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome or be
Nope.
cast through it.
Nope.
That's really smart.
I also choose it to be. I want the color of the dome to be periwinkle, which is a very pleasant off purple. Because we're gonna take a short rest right now while we're in here.
Yes, sir.
Can there be 2 exits or
Yeah,
2
you can-
entrances?
It's a dome.
It's-
It's like a.
as soon
you
as
can
we-
walk through any
As soon
area
as
of
we
it.
leave it, it's gonna
Yeah.
disappear. But we're all in. We're all in here comfortably.
Oh, cool.
We're all in here comfortably. Let's see. It's
I never thought about the entrances. I've used this spell before when I was a druid.
it's like translucent. Yeah.
Up to 8 hours, and you can take a short rest. What y'all are
Yeah.
gonna do?
We're gonna take a short rest, and then I'm also
1d10
gonna do the Song of Rest. Where's my Song of Rest?
That's very smart.
yeah,
Nice
yeah, that
tools.
is.
Very smart.
You sound pissed.
Honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. Oh, Rocky was stuck out here.
I put him out
Good.
there. He keeps almost knocking that over.
Some bitch.
We can take a short rest on the stream.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
take
let's
a short
take
rest
a-
on the
yeah.
stream.
Wait, there's a stream?
back to the D&D adventure with the Crit One crew.
Freeze frame.
Crit One crew. Freeze frame. No, no, Zuck. We didn't mean it. We didn't mean it, sir. We're live. JSYK.
Are you?
I mean, I try to feel like I'm alive sometimes. I believe I'm
Oh
alive.
man, we just getting some crazy shenanigans.
You're
Lettuce,
literally
mayonnaise, and onions.
taking a rest surrounded by fire.
In a tiny hut.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, you're in a bubble.
There's something relaxing about it.
You're
I
in a
don't know.
bubble surrounded by just
It's
jet
it's got a
flames.
nice fireplace sound. It
Nobody?
helps
Nobody?
us. You know, that was good.
That was good,
All,
thank you.
all swish.
I missed
The,
it.
the ambiance is
I'm not going to
just
say cope.
to die for.
Still in a fucking cave. Oh, wait, what's the ambiance in your tiny hut, Aaron?
I'm
Is
thinking
it Jimmy
it's,
Buffett?
It's periwinkle.
that's what I'm thinking.
No, it's the color's periwinkle,
Get
and
us
it's
thrown off the stream. Get us thrown off the stream.
and yeah.
You
let's-
can't mention names of people.
No, I'm gonna say the outfield.
Please like think about putting on music. Like,
There we
Oh.
go. Yeah, it's nice.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z whenever they were like hanging out in that capsule, and they were in there for a year, but it was only like a couple of days or something.
Also,
yeah, the hyperbolic time chamber.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like it's fucking beautiful here.
the
God,
conditions are
Aaron.
comfy and dry.
Sways, man.
It's
This is a beautiful little hut
yeah.
you have here.
Well, I want you guys to know that.
Poke your
Man, we
head
got-
outside.
Look, we got some time. We got some time in here. I want you guys to rest up. Look, those skeletons, those were like demon skeletons, and guess what? They ain't shit, man. We made them our bitch.
Dude, there's hammocks.
Yeah, man. There's hammocks, bro.
Are there
I'm just
banana
gonna-
hammocks?
Now there are.
Is
I'm gonna take my armor off.
is 30 is 30 castings of mending going to be enough for?
30?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I just
He's mended.
because I wanted like 30 extra minutes just
Hey.
to rest. I didn't want to spend my whole time mending the guy, you know. So also look right here.
Let me. Can I?
You click on the shoot.
So now, what's this property I gave old Rusty? What?
Protection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get.
I read what it did, but how?
Yeah,
When I granted that to Rusty in general as a property.
Yeah. This was just from the beginning that he's had it. I just.
Yeah, okay.
I just hadn't accessed or used it at that point. Yeah.
So you just click right here,
Okay.
and then short rest.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So
Cool.
you use 3.
Yeah.
It'll automatically roll until you're full health, I would guess,
Cool.
or you run out of hit die.
Guys, so while we're in this luxurious location, with these amenities, what are we gonna do, guys? We're all gonna step out at the same time.
Can we see what's on the other side?
No, once we step out, the hut disappears.
No,
So
can we
have-
see on the other side of the hut?
Yeah, it's translucent. We can see through.
What's on the other? Can we do perception checks for what's on the other side of the hut?
From our side, it is translucent. We can see through it, but things cannot see inside of us.
Yeah, but so
Yeah,
can we see
they
what's on the?
They just see a nice periwinkle tent.
I got a 12 to look out of the hut at the doorway on the other side.
10.
Oh, yeah. I have a 21 perception to gaze the other side of this chamber because we can see through the tent.
Pretty clear.
Any pressure plates that you see?
Did you check for traps?
I just cast a perception check, but I can check for traps too.
You might want to.
Yeah, no.
What kind of roll is that? Just a perception?
Perception, sleight of hand, investigation.
I want to while you check for traps, I want to investigate that door. I want to look around the door and see if there's any switches, toggles, anything that might turn this fire off, and see if the door's locked and whatever.
I got a 21 to look for traps.
You find no traps.
I'm not seeing anything. From
All
the door,
right.
so
Yeah, no traps.
Y'all wanna
Easy
just bust out?
breezy.
are you guys finished with your business? Once we leave this tent, we can't come back, and also it's a hefty spell slot. So
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Rusty's mended up.
Rusty's good,
Are
yeah.
you guys mended as much as you
Hold
want?
on, let me just.
Do you want your ration? Do you want a ration?
The
of some
pollen
food?
in here is just.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
You good?
God, it's,
Okay.
God, I love this place.
All right, we all got to step out at the
All
same
right,
time.
are y'all ready?
You ready?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
We're off to see the necromancer. The wonderful.
God damn it! I just want to go back.
Cool.
How long does that thing last?
Oh, how's Triple X doing?
It's
Did
gone
we
now.
heal
Once
him,
we step
or
out,
he
it's
got
gone.
short rest as well?
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, you noticed
okay.
after a couple of minutes of him sitting there,
I have to use that every time we sleep.
the cracks and the
Can,
boils
well,
on his
it's-
skin started to reduce and break down.
So it's a 3rd level spell. I can only
So
use
he looks more like
3 third
mottled
levels.
dead flesh instead of fricasseed.
A shitload of space.
You look. I wouldn't say fresh.
Oh yeah, did
but fresher?
He heals on his own.
you? Okay.
Yeah, thanks. I feel a little better. You know, I just got this hatred inside of me, and I just know I'm not gonna die until I've killed that son of a bitch.
Have you ever
Yeah,
drank
man.
a Four Loko before?
No, what's that?
Oh.
I'm sure we can make a blood version of it around here somewhere.
Go big or go home. That's what
Look,
I always
hey,
say.
hey, hey.
Triple X, man.
Hey, come over here. Let's talk in secret. How about we mix some Moontang into that blood wine that we got,
And then we
and
drink
give it to Triple X.
You want to dose somebody without their knowledge?
No, I want to let him know, but like I'm seeing, like you think he's cool enough to like handle that?
I mean, I don't know, man. That's not super ethical, dude.
No,
I don't think
I'm-
it'll have any effect on him, guys. I mean,
I don't want to waste my Moontang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have much left. Keanu took it all.
How much y'all got left?
I have 7. I have 7 toots left.
I have 10 tubes.
I have more than 10.
I've been using mine. I used a lot when the shark happened.
I got 13.
I mean, I've been using them.
As long as y'all are keeping count.
Hey, Triple X,
Yeah, man.
how you feel about Moontang?
I don't know what that is, man.
Here, try this.
It's like, what is this? Like powdered sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. No, you
No,
will.
it's not.
You'll probably sneeze fire and like be amped up quite a bit.
But you know how hyper you are right now. You know how hyper you are. Like
Yeah, man.
when you do
Amped.
that.
Jacked.
So look, I think my boy Cell here is trying to give you this. So when you see that necromancer, this for you is to give you that edge. 'Cause
Okay.
It's gonna. You know how many times you hit? You're gonna hit that many more times. You're gonna double that up.
All right, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You just smell
I'll
it.
take everything I got
You
so
just-
I can give everything I got to put his face into pieces.
You just smell
tiny
it real
little
deep.
pieces.
You just smell it real deep. Okay, that's all
Just
you do.
take a.
Yeah. You just,
Yeah.
Like you're sniffing flowers, but like
Thanks.
daffodils. But yeah.
All right. You
So
guys.
I
you guys.
I give you 2.
You guys got my back, yeah?
Yeah,
we're gonna.
oh, yeah.
No, we're gonna fuck Dr. Merlot up.
He's up there. I can feel him.
You know what? I just don't like how pretentious he is. You know what I mean? I don't like it. So
Like Merlot, come on,
Yeah.
Cab Sav.
I've never liked
Yeah.
a wine
Come
drinker.
on,
on,
dude.
I mean,
been a
you're on
big
the
wine
ocean.
drinker.
You couldn't have been. This could've
Like
been
it's
a port.
reds, yeah, but is it like classy reds? No.
No.
I mean, we're in the Gulf. You should be making ports anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Just fucking.
Too
When I
humid
get-
for your Merlot
When I
shit.
get done with him, and he's going to be Dr. Below.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
As
All
in
right,
that's
6
a
feet
good
under.
one. Yeah.
You ready? Well, let's go. Let's go.
I've been
get
working on my tight 5. You guys want to hear it?
It. Yeah, let me hear.
No,
it.
we don't have time for
All right,
that.
let's go. Let's go get this necromancer.
No, but for real, everybody I love did die, and it was his fucking fault.
Yeah, no, we
well,
get that. Yeah,
well,
we
we're
saw.
gonna help you
It was pretty gross.
fulfill that need.
There was
You-
one guy in the.
Well, he tried to kill us too, man.
There was one guy that was
Yeah.
still a human on that ship. He was in the crow's nest.
Oh, that was probably Squirrely Earl.
Squirrely Earl.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He jumped overboard. He was scared shitless when we came on board.
He lost his sanity due to the encounter with Dr.
Shit,
Merlot.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know he could tread water better than any of us, so maybe he's okay.
Oh, he might swim up to shore.
I hope
then.
so.
Yeah. Might.
Maybe.
Hope so.
Anyway, let's go kill us a necromancer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to that door.
Okay. So you're climbing a set of stairs. Curves around to your right. intersects with a couple of other hallways, and all the hallways seem to lead to your left in the same direction.
I say we go right.
Can I make a perception check?
Well,
for
let's
looking
go.
for,
Well, no, they all go left.
Let's
so,
go
yeah.
where all the hallways are.
looking for
leading.
paths of like most travel.
They're
Oh
all,
yeah, and secret doors.
I think that he was saying all the hallways are coalescing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we don't need to like choose. They're
Can
all
I check
going
for
one
traps?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? What is that?
Sleight of hand, perception, or investigation.
I got a 19 to check for traps.
Nothing trappy. Nothing
Yeah.
trappy in this
Okay.
house.
Place. Is this
Three.
have we arrived at like a main door yet, or an ornate door, or something that kind of jumps out and presents itself as something different from all this?
I'm gonna roll a perception check for secret entrances. I don't see shit.
You have arrived at a set of basically ebony doors.
Have any doors? Black doors.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Are
think
they-
they're
are they-
push or pull?
Are they black like these bones we just encountered?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to touch the door and see if it feels the same way those bones did. When they
No,
burned in my hand.
Not
Oh,
at all.
Okay.
It's cool to the touch.
No,
But
I
you-
mean like just the weight, the heft, the feel, the texture.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can see that
It's ebony.
Carved into these black ebony doors are just a fuck ton of skulls
Yeah.
in various states of we could say unhappiness. They're
Mm.
screaming, they're leering, they're gaped open. Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I think we've arrived at the main chambers of this guy. There's
Yeah.
really no need to be stealthy or anything.
Yeah.
Once we open these heavy doors, whoever's or whatever's on the other side is going to know. I think we should just get ready. I think we should just push it over.
I got an 18 for perception to the door, looking all over it. I hold a finger up. I'm like, just let me check.
Go for
At
it.
least
Yeah.
see which side the hinges are on.
You can tell that it's a pull, not push from this particular side.
Okay.
Is there a big sign that says?
There are two big handles. There are two big
You had to roll a
handles.
perception check, or you would have pushed on him and looked like an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open.
There
the
are
door.
two big handles, and you can see divots in the ground in front of you because it swings outwards towards you.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna open.
I'm
the
gonna
door
go ahead
with
and
you.
cast protection against good and evil on myself.
I'm gonna roll stealth check
Wait, want to peer through?
and at advantage. Natural 20.
This is a.
No.
Stealth check.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta pull open the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's all.
Okay. So you slide it open. And you peer inside, and you go inside.
No. Don't go inside.
Well, I mean, I rolled a nat 20 to sneak in there.
Oh, okay.
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 So you pull the door open, you pop inside, and you notice that as soon as you let go of the handle, it starts closing again.
Oh.
And it shuts behind
We
you.
have sending stones.
Oh.
You can tell us what you see.
And you're inside, and what you're in is a dimly lit, very large cavern. It's about 100 foot across, and it's shaped like a bowl. Give me a perception check.
I got a 12.
Okay. You can see littered around the cavern are a bunch of bones, a large collection of what appear to be ship's wheels.
Okay.
And it's a spherical cavern.
Okay.
With your 12, you see a faint light coming from a 10-foot diameter circle in the ceiling.
I start going up the wall.
I'm gonna send stones to you. Hey, come back for a minute. I got.
The door's already shut. I
Just-
can't go back out.
I got a feeling. Come see me for a second. We haven't encountered anybody.
He
Nobody's.
can't get out. We gotta let him back in.
Okay, well,
Or we gotta push on the door and let
so
him in.
as far as you can see, there's like
Yeah.
nobody's gonna interrupt with this door.
I don't see anybody. I
right,
see a
cool.
hole in the ceiling. I see a bunch of ship wheels and
All right, we'll
collect-
just stay where you are real quick. We're
Yeah.
gonna come in too.
All right.
So you open that
Yeah,
door and
we
you all
just
walk
open
in.
Yeah, we'll go in there.
Come
Okay.
come here for a second. Q2 PD, come here.
And
I
ju-
want in Triple X. Come here. I got to tell y'all something.
Okay, so you all go inside.
Yeah, we should be right inside.
Just like with Cell, the second that your hand leaves that door, it begins shutting again. And as you all get on the other side,
Why don't you put your immovable stick in it?
Because that's my sword, bro.
it shuts closed.
I'll do it outside my sword.
Okay.
So the doors are now shut behind you.
Can't use your rapier.
Perception checks from you two.
I'm gonna look around again since they're in the room now.
14.
10.
24.
Okay. So yeah, there are ship's wheels and bones and skeletons littering the floor. It's spherical.
Before that, I want to come here.
You notice that the ceiling.
Give me your hands.
Close enough to
Just
hear.
give me your hands. Look,
The ceiling is full of stalactites that have all been sharpened to a point.
I'm gonna put something in your hands. Just trust me. You want it.
All
And I
right.
take out from my spices. I take out garlic. And I put it in his hand. I put it in his hand. And
Garlic.
I cover. Guys, we're dealing with fucking vampires. I just want y'all to know that. We're dealing with a vampire.
It's Dr. Merlot.
This fucking room is essentially a blood bowl gathering kit. He's making blood wine. He is a necromancer. He's undead. This is vampires, okay? He's probably friends with Keanu. Just take the fucking garlic. All right, take it.
Yeah.
Put it on your neck. I pat my neck down with garlic.
So like I said,
Take the garlic, pat it down.
spherical room. There is a circle in the ceiling, 100 foot up. You can see vague light coming through. You can see a grate over that hole. And the entire ceiling is covered with sharpened stalactites. And then the floor of the room is littered with ship's wheels and skeleton bones.
Okay.
Is there a hole in the center of the floor?
No,
No, in the
ceiling.
bottom. In the
Only,
ceiling?
only above.
Only above there's a hole?
Well, I'm a stealth away from them to a different part of the cavern wall. And I got a 21.
Okay, how exactly?
Could we-
Okay,
yeah.
so there we are. Give me that purple. Yeah, we know the purple one works.
Nice. You got a pretty smooth
I tried.
crossover there.
Say that's the ceiling
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
hole. And we'll say you guys are all right here.
And it all arches up in a dome.
Correct.
Oh, so the top's a dome? I thought the bottom was a dome.
Both.
So it's like we're inside of a sphere.
Spherical chamber, yeah. And the ceiling is covered in sharpened stalactites. Or-
Except for where the hole is, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
And there are drips coming down.
All right.
Where are you going? What are you going to do?
I am going up the wall and like just off away from them
Okay.
as far as I can get.
Yeah, eventually when you're 3/4 up the wall, you encounter the stalactites.
Uh-huh.
And at this point, it becomes difficult terrain.
Okay.
So you're like here-ish?
Yeah,
Like-
probably.
Yeah.
So that part. I'm going to go over to Rusty and I'm going to do a little. I'm going to call up the Wiz real quick. Wiz, man, you listening? You there? You listening? Can you hear me, Wiz? Is there a reception in this thing? Can this?
Yes. Hello.
I think it's magic, yeah.
Hey,
what's up, Mr. Wiz?
dude, Wiz, I hate to like bother you only when we have problems and stuff, and I don't really make social calls, but I
Put that down. No, no more fire for you today. Give me no. Sit right.
I roll a perception check while this is happening.
See, I should have drowned him, right, Wiz?
Okay.
I should have just
I got a
drowned them
20.
goblin kids.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have. Oh,
You can't do that, Pete. You can't drown kids.
I
Man.
didn't.
they are
I
quick
know.
learners.
I didn't.
I
I was just saying
know.
you should have.
That's
Um,
actually a 12. It was. It looked like an 18 from this angle.
So Wiz, I got 2 questions for you, my wizard, my guy. First question is, have you ever heard of a guy named Dr. Merlot? He has a hideout somewhere in the middle of the Gulf.
Blood wine.
Blood wine, you know, like.
I've heard rumors
I'm pretty
of
sure,
an
you know, he's like
island that no mortal man should ever set foot on.
Oh, good thing we're not
Well,
mortal men.
It's a good thing we found that out now. Yeah. So
We're
you've
in
only
the
heard,
middle of it.
You've only heard rumors, huh? So.
It's on my list of holiday spots.
Oh. Well, the beach was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. There was a storm, but that wasn't
There
his
was
fault.
rock crabs like this big, man.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, fishing's great.
Yeah, but right now we're stuck inside this really weird chamber that has a hole in the top of it. It's spherical and it seems to be very shiny. We encountered some bones that were made out of magical, like obsidian or ebony wood, and I'm trying to figure out what we need to do, or how we just don't die.
It's a big bowl.
you-
It looks like they drain
yeah.
blood in here.
What would a
Wiz.
chamber like this would be used for? Because the guy makes blood wine.
I think it's blood bowl.
I think it is too. I think it's like
It's
his
a
big
masher. It
It's his big
sounds like.
suit. It's his big like.
Have
yeah,
you-
it's a still. This is where he makes a
Have
still.
you tried turning around and leaving the island?
Oh, we can't do
No,
that.
yeah, no.
no.
We have Triple X here, and we're trying to help him with his revenge. He has ultra revenge.
You know
on
Triple
his-
X?
I'm not familiar.
Cool guy. I think you get along with him.
Undead pirate revenant.
Yeah, he's a revenant. Yeah.
Wiz, you think we should just leave the island? Do you think this is too much of a challenge for us? Is that what you're saying, Wiz?
You 3? Absolutely.
Oh,
That's
oh,
not.
Wiz.
I mean, that's not.
Put that down. I said put that down right now. You gentlemen, good luck. It was nice knowing you.
All right, cool.
What a nice guy, man.
I know. All right,
You
well,
know?
okay, yeah.
I'm
Goes
gonna
out of his
roll
way to help
another
us.
perception check.
Figured he
Look
might,
for an exit. See if there's any besides the door that we entered. No.
I'm gonna get on my broom.
Hey, Triple X, man. Like, what? Do you know what's going on here?
I know he's up there.
Up where? Up in that hole?
Yeah.
That's
I
where
can
he is?
sense him. Yeah, he's up there all right.
How do you want to get up there, Triple X?
I guess I could start climbing.
You gonna climb?
Oh, you. Oh, you're up there. Yeah. Hey, you. Can you, like, drop a rope down or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Can
can.
you hear it echoing back and forth across the cavern walls?
Yeah. So I
I guess you got to get close to the hole. And
yeah, I move closer to the hole. I do it stealthily and do it as slowly as possible to remain stealthy.
Okay, so you're in difficult terrain, as these are sharpened stalactites.
Yeah.
Move at half speed.
Just chill. I'm gonna fly up there and I'm gonna tie a rope off.
But I still need to do this. I still need to go slowly up there because
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't need to be the one doing the rope, but you can definitely do that for me.
I'm just gonna.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics or.
Got a 19.
I don't want you to get cut.
Awesome.
I don't want
To
you to get
both athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, so you're like carefully like picking your way, crawling across towards that opening. Okay.
Yeah.
cut. Try to save you from getting cut or something, you know.
Yeah.
I'm here at the mouth. I'm gonna tie a rope and drop it down. I'm gonna find a secure stalactite. And I feel like how stalactites usually ripple like this. I'm gonna tie it real tight.
How much rope have you got?
I didn't use my rope on that
I
wall.
got 50.
You got 50? All right, well, you hand it to me. Yeah, you got it over here. We'll tie it together.
Yeah.
So it'll reach the floor.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your sleight of hand check?
18 plus.
Good knot.
Yeah,
So,
so it's 23.
okay, so you tie that together and you drop that rope, and when the tip of the rope hits the floor of the cavern, you see the bones start to move. They start to coalesce into skeletons, and you see
Guys, hurry up.
single skeletons
the rope.
orient
All right,
around the
Rusty.
ship's wheels.
Get to the rope.
Let's go.
And the ship's wheels, instead of having knobs on the end of them like they normally would, they're spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, get to the ropes. Come on,
me
go.
and Russ. I grab Rusty and I hold his hand as we run toward the rope.
Initiative.
I shoot at the first thing.
Y'all get right here. Y'all right here.
Yeah.
Damn, that's horrible.
20.
22.
And this is what you see.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Ooh, stone wheel skeleton.
Got
That's
defense.
scary. I have a 7 initiative, so.
Triple X, you want to hold this shit down, bro? While we shimmy?
I could,
what's his?
Or we could just leave Rusty.
What's his initiative?
I could punch a few things. He just goes after y'all.
Oh, okay.
After the last of you.
Yeah.
What do we got for initiatives?
22.
Okay.
20.
7.
It's the lucky number, though. You'll be okay. Aaron uses Yahoo.
Sways,
It's fucked up.
you are 100 foot up.
The building is 100 feet.
It's 100 foot tall. You're
Okay.
100 foot up. Right by the opening where you tied off the
Oh, no.
cell is with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so we didn't even have rope all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
No,
enough.
we did.
It
yeah,
was
it was
just
yeah.
enough. Just enough to touch the bottom.
Oh, okay. I guess we tied our ropes together then.
Yeah, we did. I handed you my rope,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was understood.
and that's what
that
your
makes
roll
sense.
was for making
Yeah,
a
for
knot.
this,
yeah.
this side hand. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I was making a knot.
Damn, are these dudes again?
These are the guys I showed you. With the,
Oh,
with
they're
the-
all the ship's wheel guys?
Yeah, this is the ship's wheel guys.
Okay. I thought ship's wheel guy was like one big guy.
No, it's multiples. Because like I said, the floor was littered with ship's wheels and bones.
Yeah.
Cell.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna use my bonus action Hunter's Mark. One of them, I guess the one over by Petey.
Make a
Oh,
path.
thanks, bro.
Make a path for them to get to the rope. They still need to get to the
Yeah.
rope.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
What?
My dog. That's my dog.
And here is the rope. The tail of that rope.
4. Damn. 7. 10 with a crit.
Good, I like it.
All right, that's my first
You gotta
hit.
get to that rope.
And now that guy's been damaged. I'm gonna shoot him again. That is an 18 to hit. No, wait, no, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, again, if you get 20 or above,
All
it's an
right, yeah,
automatic
yeah.
hit. Well, if we get close to the actual armor class, we'll discuss that later.
All right, that is 19 points of damage.
To the same guy?
Yeah,
This guy right here?
yeah,
Yeah, so this is your longbow?
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys see him rain down a longbow, and the first one crashes right through the ship's wheels, shattering a quarter of it. And then his second arrow slices the skeleton in half, and the ship's wheel just falls to the ground,
Nice.
doing that little thing.
And that's my turn, I believe. I'm going to move a little bit closer to the grate. Yeah.
Okay. And Petey?
Get while the getting's good, Rusty! And I run. I just want to run that rope. I'm going to start climbing. I'm going to climb as much as I can.
You can dash. You can do a double. For your action, you can move double.
Yeah,
you
I
can
can.
double move.
I'll do a action surge, and I'll start climbing.
Okay.
So an action surge would get you your movement plus.
Plus double movement.
Yeah.
So it's half movement climbing speed.
No, action surge isn't any kind of double movement. It's just like
No, but I'm saying
If
wanted
you
it-
action
yeah.
surge, you can get 30 foot up that rope.
And you'd still have your action
Yeah.
because you didn't double move.
Sure. 30 feet up. That's fine.
Do you want to do anything while you're 30 foot up that rope?
I'm gonna throw. Can I throw a fireball at somebody?
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Or actually, can I take a toot? I'm gonna take a toot and keep going.
Hang on to the rope.
I'm gonna take a toot and keep going.
So with that, you can get 60 foot up. Halfway, basically.
Okay.
And give me a climb check.
Is that athletics?
Yeah, sure.
That's a 15.
Yeah. So you are 60 foot up.
Okay.
Remember that.
And then I take a toot.
No, that's with the two.
That's with a toot.
Yeah, because you're moving at half speed up, but then your movement's
yeah.
doubled.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. And
Math.
so a toot gives me +2 to AC. And an extra. Okay. And I sealed.
Oh, I never realized
Right.
it give you +2 to AC.
Oh, didn't we get temporary bonus points?
You have.
Oh, yeah.
Roll it from
Was
the
it
song.
a
D6?
D6.
A D6.
It's one extra D6. Roll it. Add it to your temp.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just remembered something because I'm really high up and I'll probably fall.
I don't get it, but y'all get it. So it's.
Yeah. So I do all that and then I'm chilling.
Okay, 60 foot up.
Cool bean.
Now it's their turn.
Do you want to make Rusty move with your bonus action?
I used up my bonus action
Oh,
to
okay. All
move
right.
my hunter's mark.
So my
Okay.
AC is 23 right now. With the toot. Okay.
Good for you. Good for you.
At least they're not on fire.
Oh, geez, Rusty.
You control Rusty, right, Chris?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So we're going to be going back for him.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
That's
going back
not-
in this place.
Why are they running away?
Okay, so what you see happens is these skeletal bodies that are part of these ship's wheels, they sort of hunker in on the ship wheel, and the ship wheel starts spinning, and they start rolling across the floor,
Oh,
like a unicycle
yeah.
at high speed with these sharpened spikes coming up out of the ship's wheels. And they get a momentum going. They actually start climbing up the cave walls,
Oh.
a couple of them towards you.
But then they have to go through difficult terrain.
Once they reach that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they about reach the difficult terrain. That's where their turns end. These ones on Rusty, actually, he's going to go to him. Let's see now. Give me a dex saving throw for Rusty.
Okay.
What would his dex be?
It's listed on his character, it should be. Same place you would have found that other part of him, that bonus that you were getting from him earlier.
I've just got AC. I've got his health.
Well, what'd you roll? Naturally.
8.
Okay, that's not going to be with any bonuses. All right, so one of these skeletons goes rolling into him. Make him make another save.
All right. He rolled a 15.
Natural.
Yep.
Okay. He takes 6 points of damage as this skeleton rolls into him and then past him. Make another save.
Did you get an opportunity attack because it moved?
It stopped right by him.
Oh.
That's a natural 14.
Nice. Okay, so he makes that save. Yeah, so those guys are coming by him. We got triple X. Let's give him some rolls. That's a natural 1. That's terrible. That one's going to make it. So he will then roll again to save. He'll make it. So he's going to take Okay. You see a pinwheel just kind of spinning on Triple X and flesh flying in every direction, but then it stops as he grabs hold of it, stops it from spinning. And we move on to Sways.
Question: these guys that are coming up the side, they're doing so by momentum. They're rolling up.
That's correct.
So if I put a stop to the momentum, they should fall.
It's possible.
You know, because they're
Quite
not
possible.
climbing. They don't have spider boots. You know. Okay. Sweet. Then what I'm gonna do to test that theory and find out. These are 2 guys each, right?
Yeah, 2 on each
2
side.
guys
Yeah.
each.
They're both about 45 feet from y'all.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on one of those green 2s over there, and it's a 11.
That'll miss.
Did I miss? I'll do it once more. Yeah, and that was a 21.
It'll hit.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh shoot! Let me bust out my tensies.
Oh, nice.
That's 10, right? Not
That's
0.
double tens.
So that's a
yeah.
20.
Damn.
And that's it, though. It's just, there's no added to it.
It's just 20 fire damage. Yeah, there's no
Nice.
percussion or
Fucking
anything. Like
A.
that. It's just. We'll just call it that green 20 or green 2.
You see his ship's wheel catch on fire, and some bones rain down.
Okay. And some
Yeah.
bones rain down, but he hasn't Okay.
No, it does not.
Because it's fire.
Yeah, it's fire. It's not. Doesn't have mass. Okay, cool.
Well, it's the same fire bone dudes from earlier, so they're not going to take
You think it's the
fire
same?
damage.
You
No,
think it's the
yeah.
same bones?
If it were the same, it wouldn't take damage at all.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh,
So that was
okay.
I wanted to use the firebolt because I wanted to test that see if they're
Okay.
the same bones, and they're not.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
also,
Lay down.
it's a firebolt, so it didn't really stop them. I think if it would have been something a little more substantial, it would have stopped them, so they might have fallen. But
Yeah.
not with a firebolt. Maybe it was a fireball because that's kind of concussive.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So,
How much damage was that?
it's 20.
Yeah.
For one of them. Just one of those green 2s.
Gotcha.
Can I? I'm gonna. Rusty, man, stay strong. You're walking through the shadow of death right now, and it's not gonna be an easy road, but you got a road, and you gotta
Nice.
gotta walk hard, brother.
Awesome.
You gotta walk hard.
Oh, you can give out twice now?
I have 3.
Oh, nice.
So-
All right.
I don't have any more D6, so hopefully y'all use them soon. So
Is that it for the Sways?
that's it.
Sell.
All right. I am going to, as my bonus action, have Rusty move towards the rope.
Gets to the rope. That's only going to be 3 attacks of opportunity,
Yeah.
but they're crappy one-armed melee attacks. What's his AC?
His AC is 16.
16.
All right, so 2 of the skeletons actually reach out and punch him in the armor as he goes by. But their punches are so weak that like they literally, you hear kink, kank, and like not even a dent. Not even. In
Oh.
fact, one of their fists breaks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to shoot at the guy that he damaged. And wait, that's 2d8. That's 12 points of damage to him.
Dead.
Cool.
He loses his momentum and falls from the ceiling.
All right.
Smashes into just pieces of wood and skeleton when he hits the cave floor.
Nice. And then I'm going to shoot at the other guy, the other dude that was riding with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit. Wait, has that guy been hit?
No.
Oh, okay. I gotta re-roll. Ugh. 5 points of damage to him.
Okay.
Is an arrow substantial enough to like hinder momentum?
I mean, if a weapon doesn't have a knockback property,
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
we move on to PD.
That'd just be like me shooting a bone off of
well,
it or
Mr.
something.
P's, he's going to take a potion of speed. And I'm going to try to basically take this potion of speed and I'm going to launch myself to the end of the rope and just get
out of there.
Yeah, what's that potion do for you?
It drinks this potion. It gives me the haste effect, so I move double.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Okay, so I take that, and hopefully I'm shooting into the next level.
So what you reach grading,
Yeah.
crossbars.
Okay. I can't get through that. I can't fit through there.
No, you can't fit through it, and it doesn't open.
Can I see through there?
Yes,
Can I see like into that room?
you see the tunnel continue upwards beyond it.
Or does it have like damage properties? Can you destroy it?
Yeah. Can I do like a perception check for like the strength of this?
I mean, it's made of metal.
Like, can I do a perception check for like being able to get through this, or is this where we need to go?
You can see 2 padlocks.
On the grate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On this side or the top side?
It's on the top side.
Aim for those paddles.
I'm going to use my cape of Monticello to go to the other side of the grate.
Mountebank. The cape of
Mountebank.
the Mountebank.
Hell
whatever.
yeah! Destroy those padlocks,
I'm
bro.
gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to
limoncello.
where. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Fuck yeah,
I'm
dude.
just gonna flip over and,
Smart. Very
and
smart.
get on the other side so I can knock
Fuck
those
yeah,
out.
dude.
Coat of
Yeah.
marshmallow.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The coat of marshmallow.
Okay.
That's what's
Yeah,
up. That's
So
what's up, dude.
you taking the potion was an action.
Yeah,
So,
but I get it's haste, so I just moved. No, it's. I mean, taking the potion was a bonus action, wasn't it?
No, it's an action to take a
Yeah.
potion. So if you do a toot, you can
Oh, yeah.
kick a
I'll do it
mountebank.
too. I'll do it too.
So with a toot,
You
you
gotta
can
roll
mountebank it.
Yeah,
That's number 3 for the day.
that was number 3 for the day.
Don't do any
Do
more.
another, please.
Well-
Do another.
Well, I haven't rolled for any
Fireballs?
fireballs yet.
I'll roll because if you do one,
Well, I can. I mean, I'll toot as I'm falling, and
I'll tell you what's going to
Hey,
happen if you do.
You should
No.
grab onto those bars.
No, fire doesn't instantly cut the rope.
It does.
It does not.
That is exactly what
I
happens.
count. I
No.
use my cape and I go to the other side of the grate. I've already seen it. I know what it looks like.
You sneeze as soon as you give that toot, and that rope catches on fire and burns and falls to the floor. That is what happens.
No, I can call it in the midair. I can do it.
That's you
I already
sneezed
called
twice.
the. I already
you
called the
sneezed
action.
twice in a row.
I already called the action though.
You sneezed twice in a row.
Hey,
And now I'm on the floor.
No, you're
No.
fine. No,
No,
you're
there's no
fine.
rope.
I'm in
you,
there.
you get to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay,
there's
I
no
thought you
rope,
said
though.
that I fell.
No, but there's
that's
no
fine.
rope.
We don't need the rope. I got my rope.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you get to the other side fine, but
Yeah.
you sneeze
But
fireballs.
Rusty's,
Yeah.
Rusty
Rusty
and
and
Triple
Triple
X
X
are just standing down there at the
we'll
bottom.
Yeah,
You
as
have-
the rope
you have-
falls and just cascades to their feet, and they're just
Yeah.
like, "Hey, what about me? What the hell, bro?"
Yeah, I'm kind of
I'll
selfish.
go down and get it.
Hey, Petey, you got any rope? Cause
No, I mean it was at the
you'll
top.
just yeah.
Yeah, it was at the top.
The whole rope isn't burnt.
Yeah, it's down
Just
there.
the top of it is.
Correct. Correct.
And
So
it
if
burned
we
at the
tie-
top, so that's still the.
Hey,
we
I
tie-
hey, here's the extra
here's-
20.
All right,
yeah.
it's 50. You got 50.
Yeah, it's 50 for each of you. You each have 50
All
feet of
right,
rope.
so you tie his onto the rest of it and bring it down.
When I get to my action.
Yeah,
yeah. When I get to my
Yeah.
action.
So you're on the other side.
Uh huh.
You're looking at these 2 locks. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Now it's their turn.
I'm sorry the tank is out of trouble.
Hey, man, you're on the other side. You need to destroy those locks. You're good.
Rusty's down here on his own.
No, Triple X is beside him.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, Triple X didn't move?
He did. He did.
Him and Rusty wouldn't be beside each other?
Oh yeah.
You are absolutely right. It doesn't really change much.
Well, it kind of does because they have disadvantage on
That it does on him.
Yeah, on Triple X.
Come on, Triple X. Jesus. Okay.
He just wants to punch.
Roll dexterity saves for Rusty.
Okay.
Just tell what your natural roll is.
4.
Okay.
Testicles is gonna bite this
Roll again.
necromancer's nuts. Then she's gonna get some armor because she's weak.
Ooh, natty one.
Let's give her horn armor.
What?
Let's give her horn armor.
What do you mean horn armor?
Keep rolling.
Is that a thing?
We can refit Pritchard's armor. It's in my bag.
We'll see what happens.
5.
Let's see.
I'm kind of over goats.
You're rolling.
Unless you
rolling.
get the floating hoof
What?
thing.
Keep rolling.
Okay.
The floating goat.
9.
I'm at 18 damage so far, as this pinwheel just continues to roll like a buzzsaw, just cutting into him.
All right.
He's still up.
Yeah.
Roll again.
God damn.
It's a 6.
20, 22.
He's down.
Okay, so y'all see this pinwheel just like a rotor-rooter, like a saw that you would use to cut a 2x4 in half, just and just pieces of armor scatter across the cave floor as he gets just sliced into pieces. Yeah, so that happens.
B goes, oh shit!
Now
Triple X! Get up that rope, dog!
There's no rope.
you see these other 3 guys
Oh, that's right.
spinning up the wall towards you two.
Uh-huh.
And they get real close, scrambling across those stalactites.
So are they knocking stalactites down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Stalactites are falling to the floor as they are closing in on y'all.
All right.
That is happening.
Did any of them hit their dudes?
Well, they're directly below them is where
Oh, yeah.
they're not close
All right.
enough yet.
Yeah.
So but that's good to keep your head in that game. So Rusty once again has been just knocked across the floor. And let's see. Makes it. Good job. Okay, you see Triple X take some damage as a couple of the spiked wheels hit him from both sides, sandwiching him. And then eventually he just nudges them both aside and they stop spinning. And he's looking at himself and there's flesh falling off of him. He's just like, oh! You know, that whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's still standing, of course.
Nice.
He's a beefy boy.
Yeah.
He's a really way beefier than... He's like basically, he probably has as much HP as all 3 of you together.
Damn.
Yeah.
All
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
We move on to Sways.
Get that rope down there to Triple X.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly. It's 100 feet, right?
Yeah. You're 100
So
foot up.
what I'm gonna do is I have 50-foot flying.
Mhm.
I'm gonna fly into the middle of this sphere. I should be right in the middle of this thing. I fly 50 feet down, and then I look back up, and I cast Shatter right here, between these guys, which is just gonna catch both of them. And I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what? Taller you got, the higher you get, the harder you fall, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you, bro.
Constitution saves.
Constitution saves.
Roll your damage.
All of us?
No, just
Oh.
those guys.
And yeah, they both make their saves, so they'll take half damage.
They both take their saves.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm going to make a save to see if they fall or not. It's a good chance they will.
Can I get a D8 from you, sir?
Yeah, grab it. Oh, nice.
Is that 3 8s? And 2? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Is that good? Is that good? Is that 26?
It's a 6, 2 8s, and a 2.
That's 24, 26, yeah?
Yeah. No, it's 24 in total.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not a 6?
8, 16.
Oh, that is an 8.
That's an 8. 8, 16, 24.
Yeah, it's 26.
26.
Yeah.
13.
13.
Oh, yeah. Because
I
it's
mean, it's half. Yeah,
Yeah.
They both made their save. Now we'll see if they fall or not.
With Shatter, it was percussive, so I hope so.
Okay. So there was a crit 1 and then a nat 20.
All right. So, how do those balance each other out?
Here's what happens. I'm glad you asked. So one of those wheels loses all momentum and falls to the cave floor, just shattering when it hits. Just bones and wood and ship's wheel just smashed everywhere. The other one, however, is knocked by the concussive force across the stalactites into you, Chris.
Oh, weird.
Make a dexterity save.
All right. Luck.
What do you mean luck?
You have luck?
Or not luck. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you can use that.
You can add a bardic die to the roll. So
Yeah.
what's your total?
3.
Can you uncrit? Can you uncrit with bardic inspiration?
You can uncrit.
I will allow it. I will allow it.
That's some good use of that.
Oh boy.
Wow.
And the gods of sway smile upon you.
All right. You take 4 points of damage as this explosion acts like almost like a stunt for this thing, like a ramp for it. It ramps over stalactites and just slams into you, doing 4 points of damage. Make another save.
Okay.
From you falling, I guess.
No, he doesn't fall.
Oh.
No, he doesn't fall. This ship's wheel is just boring into him.
All right. It's a dex save.
Yeah.
Got a 17.
Okay. Nice. So it pinwheels into you, and the spikes are cutting into you, but it stops spinning at some point. And
All
it's right there next to you.
If it stops spinning, does it lose momentum?
Not until its turn.
We'll have to see. It begs the question: what kind of purchase do these spikes give it?
Yeah.
So wait, whose turn was that? That was their turn?
No, that was Sway's.
My turn.
Sway's
Yeah, yeah.
shatter.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I did an action and I moved, so it's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was just a reaction from the thing.
Sell.
Okay.
You have the ship's pinwheel. It's
But
clear.
he did take damage though. They both did take damage. He
Yes.
took 13.
13 to
Yeah.
both of them. Well, the other one.
The other one's dead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to shoot at this guy, and with the express intention of knocking this guy down to the ground, like shooting at his feet or whatever's gripping him onto the ceiling.
So you can see he's plainly, clearly in front of you. You can see that the spikes on the ship's wheel are actually like actively engaged with the stalactites and the cave wall.
So I'm going to.
But you're saying the part of the ship's wheel that's giving it purchase. That's what I'm aiming at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. Tell me what you roll
All right.
in total.
I got a 24.
Okay. Damage.
Boy, accurate.
Accurate.
That boy, accurate. You heard?
Accurate. A lot of crit ones this session.
On their side, too.
I
though.
basically rolled 2 in a row.
Okay, yeah. So you fire an arrow off, and it just smashes the quarter of the wheel that was giving it purchase, and there's just silence as the wheel and skeleton drop
Nice.
and then shatter on the cave floor below.
Yeah. Good job.
Cool.
Good job, Sel. I'm just sitting there
Hey,
just like-
Rusty, climb.
He's
Rusty's
dead.
dead.
Rusty's
Oh.
down.
Rusty's scattered
Never
across
mind.
the cave floor.
Down.
Okay. I have another
And also
shot.
the rope's not up. The rope's
Yeah,
on the
no,
floor,
it's
too.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Triple X. Keep in there.
Keep hanging in, dog.
That's what I do best.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to take a 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll to shoot again.
Okay.
That is a natural 18.
Yep. Who you aiming at?
I'm gonna aim at one of the dudes down there on triple X.
Like blue 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
$14 points of damage to him.
Okay.
And I'm going to move on to the bars.
Okay. At this point, I skipped triple X last time, so he's gonna turn around. He's gonna.
Oh, yeah, he was supposed to go after me, huh?
Mm-hmm. He obliterates one of the skeletons. No problem.
Nice.
And we move on to PT.
I'm gonna smack one of them locks, man.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
It's gone.
Sliced.
Does that mean that I can make another attack? If I did it so easily? I can hit the other one?
You get 2 attacks anyways.
Okay, so one thing I was wondering about is is a potion a bonus attack or is that an action?
That's an action, I believe.
Can I see, like, is there anywhere for me to grab hold once I break these things loose, or is there a ledge that's going to break out? Like what happens after I break this? Is I have nothing to stand on?
So here's what happens.
Probably like a square crate in a round.
With a nat 20, you smash both those locks.
A piece of shrapnel goes flying off the one lock and hits the other one.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And
that shit's so good.
with a nat 20, the gate drops from underneath your feet.
Yeah.
So you have advantage on a dexterity save
Yeah. Climbing. Yeah. And
to not fall.
athletics, right?
Yeah, I'll give you whichever's better for you, athletics or acrobatics,
You can roll twice. You have advantage.
Oh.
because of your nat 20.
It's a...
You have Bardic Inspiration, too.
Yeah. That's
So add it
a
to-
17.
Yeah, okay. So you just grab onto the gate. You see like a rock jutting out, and you grab onto it, another foothold as the gate swings open downward. Yeah.
Which way does the gate swing? Okay, good.
So do I have any
hit
other
you.
actions? Can I take a potion of climbing? Or am I done?
You don't want to take any more toots.
No more toots, but can I take a potion of climbing? I can. It's equal to my walking speed for an hour, and I can start climbing.
No, I mean, no. Your action was,
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
You can move, though.
you can take it. You can take another two.
You haven't.
No, I'm not
you
So
haven't-
it's just a tunnel above here?
You haven't.
Yeah, it's
You
a-
haven't.
There's
done-
no
yeah.
chamber that he's standing in?
It's a tunnel leading up about another 100 foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't moved
Yeah.
at all, so you can start.
I'm gonna start climbing.
You can try. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to start climbing.
It's probably harsh.
Need to
terrain
roll
and
for
stuff.
Yeah, give me a climb check.
That's a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting up there. You make it about 20 foot up.
All right.
Did you got pittance, didn't you?
What?
Did you get pittance?
What's that?
Never mind.
Yeah,
you
we
got
all
block
have
and tackle.
slippers.
You
do
got
we
block
sell?
and tackle, didn't you?
I'm not sure.
Never mind.
How far is that tunnel? About 100 feet?
Yeah, he said about another 100 foot. Yeah.
I'm gonna go behind.
Bring me a beverage, sir, please.
All right, you
Whatever.
see some
Same here,
pinwheels.
sir.
See some pinwheels gutting into
blood and honey.
Triple X again. He takes a punch back. He's like, "Hey, you guys, you lay it off. Lay it off, man. Got business here. It don't concern you." Okay, so he's punching into one of these wheels. See some skeleton parts fly off, and you see three.
This is Chronicles of Ridiculous. You're welcome.
That was a deep cut. That was a real deep cut.
That was really deep. Yeah.
You're cut off. You're cut off. No more for you.
Riddick, Eelis.
And three of the other pinwheels start to scale the walls towards you guys. Sways.
Did you already make your turn?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
I'll be after you. Well, no.
Yeah,
what's
after
his name
Space.
will be after.
And
Swayze.
I already did that.
Oh,
Yeah, I just did it.
I'm halfway down. I'm 50 foot down. I'm seeing these guys come up. We gotta kill these dudes, man.
yeah,
It's me and you. It's
Yeah.
me and you right now.
yeah.
PD's up this shaft. He's climbing.
Yeah.
He can't. We gotta kill these dudes. I'm gonna cast Shatter. Right there, in between those dudes. My 10 foot.
Very smart.
Boom, casted. They just gotta make their saves. Make their Constitution saves.
One made it, one failed.
One made it, one failed.
And the one that failed also fell. And the one who made it did not.
Well, they got 13 points.
Total.
Yes, 6, 7, 13.
They hadn't been touched yet.
And then whatever fall damage the one who fell.
13 that failed. 7. No, actually, they both succeeded. I forget. Oh, it was a 17.
Oh.
So they don't fall, but they take 13.
Oh, they got some Constitution, don't they? Yeah, because
Well, I rolled a natural 17 and then a
Yeah.
natural 19 for the saves.
right. Yeah, the saves is 14. So
Those were to fall.
to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other ones, one was a 19, one was a 7. So
Oh, okay.
obviously, a 7 is not going to be.
So they failed their Constitution saves, but then made their fall save. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Well, they're
hurt.
They got 13. So
All right.
Yeah, it's you.
I'm gonna shoot at the guys
Oh,
on
wait,
triple X.
I don't need to move.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you another Bardic Inspiration die. That was my
Thank
bonus.
you. I'm gonna use that Bardic Inspiration. That's an 18.
Yep.
And they've both been injured.
Yep.
$15 points of damage.
Kablam.
Nice.
Your arrow smashes that skeleton to bits.
All right, shooting for the other guy. Oh, nice.
Makes a nice
Natural
noise.
19.
2 for 4. Hey, I'm being honest, you know. Yeah, call.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
It's 2 good ones though.
18 points of damage.
Smashed.
Nice.
You notice that both those arrows take their skulls off, and then their spine just crumples underneath,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and the ship's wheels fall to the floor.
Cool. Maybe just call me your quarter guy because I'm taking that sweat off your neck.
You what?
No. It was like you're like a fighter. Never mind.
Oh, I get it. You're in my corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got my
Yeah.
back.
Good one, Cell.
I
Good one.
appreciate it.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good show, sir. Hey, man.
I can't.
Good job, dude.
Why don't you
Good
roll
job.
that bardic inspiration
Good
on
job.
that joke?
That joke.
loser.
Hey, how are
I
you
say
walking
from way
upside
up.
down?
Hey, Archer, that joke really
You hear me
hit us
way
mark,
up that
you know?
tunnel going, what?
All right, Petey.
I'm going to take my potion of climbing. That gives me the same amount of movement as I would have regularly
Okay.
for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move up. Keep going.
All right.
30 more feet.
You reach the top, and sorry, you get halfway there.
Can I check for traps?
You
No, it's
don't-
probably going to be blood or something pouring down on your head.
Is it warm? It's ominous page flips.
Man, I gotta find this thing. I don't know
He's
where
got to find. He's got to find Dr. Merlot.
They don't get bigger as you go farther back, do they?
Another alphabetical.
Good.
I'm really interested to see if he's a vampire or not, because I think he's a vampire.
Necromancer, vampire.
I hope he's a vampire. Doused y'all in garlic. I wasted my garlic.
Yeah, you used a lot of garlic.
I wasted my garlic.
Oh shit, garlic. I might put that on my arrows.
I wasted it. We'll see if he's a vampire. I don't know. I hope he is. Has all the telltale signs.
Yeah. I might save it so that we have like some good seasoning on.
Yeah, I
whatever.
did waste some. Yeah.
Was that all the garlic?
It was all the
Yeah, he's
I had. Yeah. It's garlic I had.
We can't find some wild garlic. Hey, since you're up in that hole, maybe we should play.
Hey, you need to fix yourself to that wall however you can. I don't know how, but
Pythons.
Don't have those
that's what I was
skills.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. You got rope. You got
Oh
torch.
wait. You have Featherfall. Just remember you have Featherfall.
No, I know that.
Oh, I didn't
that's-
remember.
Yeah, that one's understood.
I'm just saying, if you get knocked down, you're really, really high. You're
I
like
know.
200 feet up.
Trust me, guys. I'm going for gold, going for the team.
Yeah.
I got nothing to work with though.
But if you get to wherever we're going and this guy's like this huge baddie and you're all by yourself, just drop and cast Featherfall and then come down to the rest of us.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Y'all can
yeah,
pull me
yeah.
up if you need to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because I was sitting here thinking like if you fall, I would try to catch you with a
I mean,
broom.
the odds of him being able to hit me are almost nothing. So it's like
The way I imagine it going is like
23
that
AC.
scene from A Christmas Story with the Santa at the top.
The
Going
slide.
down.
The slide.
well, it's like I'll be the first one as I'm falling down. I'm
Yeah.
going, it's this, it's really bad.
Yeah.
It's really fucking bad. Like
Yeah. We're gonna
nothing good.
while you were getting beer, me and Chris were saying we're just gonna try to kill the rest of these skeletons down here. You know. 'cause
I'll just.
While you were
yell.
peeking, it was good that you were peeking. You know.
Yeah,
we need to
so,
know.
I mean, I don't have much action whenever I'm like upside down.
Yeah, no,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm a floor-
I'm really
I'm a
glad you have
floor-
I'm glad I remembered you have Featherfall. That makes that's awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Some people would say selfish, but
Oh man, you can cast.
I'm
it on
sure I
others,
can't do
too.
good in this world if I'm dead.
She show can't.
That
Show
is
can't.
true.
Oh yeah, and if you got to bring you might have to bring the dog out too of your bag. And you might need.
We'll
might
see.
need
We'll
test
see what
space,
happens.
you know.
We'll see what happens. I'm very protective of her.
Somebody needs to gather Rusty's parts, or he's gonna spend the rest of his life.
We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that after.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're moving up this tunnel toward the top, toward the light you can see. And as you come in, just as you come in, you see coming to view like grating, very similar to what you came through from below. Bunch of things start crawling through that grating and climbing down the wall towards you. They look like spiders at first, but upon closer inspection, they are hands. They are rotting hands with the bones sticking out, crawling down the wall towards you. You could make it all the way to that grating, but you're just surrounded by these dead, undead, whatever they are, hands.
I have protection from good and evil too. So
Oh God, they'll never hit you.
23 AC. Beat you tips.
Okay, so they're crawling all over your body.
I was like, oh god.
They're crawling all over you. They're surrounding you on the
Very
walls.
gross.
These disembodied
Do they smell
undead.
bad?
Oh yeah. but they can't penetrate your armor. You hear the scratching of nails. You can you can literally see undead fingernails.
I'd rather spiders.
You can see undead fingernails breaking off on your armor.
and they get my eye a little bit like, oh.
Yeah. They're wet willying. They're giving you the wet willy, but they're not doing any damage. You're tougher than they are.
Yes, I am.
And so with your
That's my life right now.
so that's the end of your turn. You're up at this gate, 2 locks on either side.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same thing.
Okay, cool.
You're out of actions, but you're there. These crawling hands are everywhere. There must be 20 or 30
I
of these
shout
things.
up. Just stay strong. Just stay strong, man.
Shut up!
Stay
Shut
strong.
up!
Just stay strong.
Shut up!
All right. And we move on to
The baddies.
bad guys. So they already took their turn on you. Coming at y'all.
That's on the top, right?
Same thing. You're in midair, 50 feet.
50 feet, yeah.
You hadn't moved. So the only target they have is...
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. And they just reach you. All three of them.
Like base to base.
Yeah. Stalactites are falling. They've expended every last ounce of their movement, which will just get them there. And they start pinwheeling into you. So... I need you to give me dex saves.
That is a 14.
Total.
Yeah.
Pinwheel starts biting into you as you take 4 points of damage. Give me another
Okay.
save.
Natural 1.
Give me an acrobatics check or athletics, whichever you prefer, at disadvantage to stay on that ceiling.
Acrobatics. They're both. That's a 9.
Okay. You fall from the ceiling,
Yeah.
which means the other two pinwheels can't go after you, and the one that was biting into you can't go after you. But it means you take.
Is it per 10 feet or per...
Past the first 20 or 30 foot.
It's past the first 20 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm about to die.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I rolled really bad on a lot of them.
Uh-huh. Besides those two.
25 points of damage.
Jesus.
As
From the
you-
hand?
Hey, at least you're...
No, he got dislodged from the ceiling.
Oh, you hit the ground.
He fell.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still alive though.
So he hits the
At least
ground.
you're like 270 feet away from them though now.
Yeah,
You're really far away from
Yeah,
them.
you are.
I am.
Heal up,
And you're
bud.
right beside Triple X. They will not be able to get to you like within 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Now, give me...
Unless they drop straight down.
Give me one more dex save. This is just regular, no disadvantage.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Got a 21.
Awesome. So you see stalactites raining down around you. As you're pancaked on the ground, you're just like, oh no! But they miss you.
Nice.
So good for you.
Is that on my part? Like, do I like make them miss me, or do they just miss?
No, you're just lucky.
Ah,
You're just lucky.
well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. So you do pull an arm out of the way, right as one's
All
about to
right.
hit you. So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, all right.
You're flailing, and you're like, "Did I?" Oh, okay, whatever. You're not sure. And those guys are still up there, and we move on to Sways. So Sways, you see your pal fall 100
Yeah.
feet.
I
Oh
shot
wait,
down.
that's my turn.
No,
Oh wait, no,
that was on their turn.
Oh,
That was on their
right,
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the last one. I got to
Yeah.
I shot down. Hey man, you good? What's up?
I'm all right.
How you feeling? Yeah.
I could be
You
better.
living? You living? You living?
A little out of breath.
You hear me way up there. Look like a Looney Tune.
Yeah, you probably didn't see that until like I was like 20 feet off the
I'm
ground
gonna call Wiley Sil.
because of how far up the tunnel you were.
I see your dust cloud like
Yeah.
way after the fact.
Here, no shit. He's like, is that good or bad? And he's like, oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
I'm going to. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna stay where I am. Have any of these guys been injured? They all been injured. None of them have been injured.
No, actually, he injured these two.
The 2 greens.
Yeah.
The 2 greens. I'm gonna take.
No, those are the 2 you shattered.
Oh, they are the 2 I shattered. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the 13 damage. Yeah. So
Yeah, they got hit pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, I killed the
one had
dude
half
that
damage, but
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
you've been
going
killing
to,
a lot of these guys.
I'm gonna aim at green 2. I'm gonna firebolt that motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
And I got a 17.
Yep.
Sweet. Where my stuff at?
I guess 2d10
Oh
for you.
shit!
It is.
Where's your stuff? Ah shit!
Where my other dice at?
What do you need?
Oh,
Oh, one of them's over there, or both of them. I don't know.
I don't know.
That help you out?
You did. Is that it?
Yeah.
9 and 2. Got 11.
Okay. He catches on fire. And he stays on fire, but he's not dead.
He's not dead. I'm gonna take aim at number 9, green 9, fireball.
The same guy or a different guy?
That was green 2 that I shot.
Yeah.
I'm
So
taking
green
aim at-
6. You're
Oh,
gonna
green 6. Yeah.
firebolt.
No, yeah,
Okay.
firebolt.
That's
Sorry,
a miss. Yeah.
That's a miss. So, anyway, one guy's on fire.
Still staying 50 feet above the ground, leaving that rope just kind of coiled down
No,
there.
I
and
haven't
useless.
said I haven't taken my movement action yet.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You know, I'm gonna move down 10 feet from the ground. From my current position, just down 10 feet. I'm close to my guys.
Okay. So.
All right. I'm gonna dust myself off as a free action, and then and then shoot up at those bastards up there that just knocked me down.
Green 2's almost dead.
Yeah, shooting for green 2 first.
Free
Okay.
action dust off.
All right.
Yeah.
He's on
I
fire.
love that.
Got a 20.
Yep.
$14 points of damage to him.
Completely dead. Give me a dexterity save.
I got an 11.
Cool. So this pieces rain down around you. Half of a wheel with spikes lands right next to you. A skeleton-like finger bounces off your skull, and you're just like, huh. Was that the smartest thing to do?
I got my vengeance.
I mean, that half of that wheel landed right next to you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. All right. And I'm going to shoot at the other guy.
Shoot at number 3. So
you can stand right where you are. You can stand right where you are and shoot at the other guy.
I'll shoot at number 3 then. I'll shoot at the other one.
Okay.
I miss.
He's just like,
Well, no, I watched it. Like, I obviously watched my arrow hit him. I would obviously watch him fall down
Yeah, you
and
haven't taken
move
any
out of the
movement.
way.
He hasn't taken any movement either, you know.
okay. Who you shooting at?
9.8
I
meters per
missed.
second squared. so
And
he's
now
got
I'm
time.
going to climb the rope. But I'm going to do it like
you can't
spider.
climb the rope. The rope's on the floor.
Oh, I thought you picked it up.
No,
No,
man.
you
I
never did.
I mean,
Oh.
even if I did pick it up, would it be in my hand?
Okay, so
he
with-
was concentrated on killing the enemy
Yeah.
instead of.
Okay, so with my movement, I'm going to pick up the rope
Just
and
keep it
get
in your
ready
hand.
to
You can
throw
you can
it.
throw it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I
Smart. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got it coiled. You coiled it up. You're
Yeah.
ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Petey.
I'm gonna go smack those locks, man. That's what I'm doing.
Go for it.
Bow! That's a 9,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Give me some damage.
and then that's
dumbass metal.
Yeah. I mean.
I mean, it's fucking acme ass locks. Dumbass.
five
What, you
points of
fucking
damage.
foil?
Okay. You make a dent.
Okay, I hit it again. 11.
Okay.
Gonna wrap the turkey this Thanksgiving? Metal.
11 points of
Total?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
11 plus the.
Yeah. No. You
Yeah.
smash it. You smash
Okay.
one of the locks.
Okay,
You're
cool.
gonna be wrapped around some chocolate?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool.
Fuck it. Fuck yeah,
Cool,
bro.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Let's get the fuck out, bro. Hell yeah.
One down, bro. One down. One to go.
Water oxidizes you.
Them hands just rolling all over my face. Metal.
They cannot hit you. They cannot hit you. They cannot hit you. They're swarmed around you. They're crawling all over you.
Poking at my nose and like.
Yeah, a couple of them crawl.
Oh God.
They crawl under your armor into
Oh,
your
God.
small clothes,
Oh,
and they're
God.
they're gripping around, but they just
Can't.
I don't know what the hell's going on up there, man. It looks like
Sounds like rape.
roaches or something. I don't know.
Fucking hate you guys. I hate you
Something's
guys.
on them.
I hate you guys.
Y'all are lucky that he's like taking all their
y'all
attention.
see my vomit?
It's just-
Like, I'll do a constitution check.
Every once in a
Yeah,
while,
yeah,
do I
okay.
see?
I don't want to lose anything, but I want to do it for a puke.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, do I see one of
fucking
these
bombed,
hands?
bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh,
bombed.
shit,
Like it's
he's-
just
oh,
pouring
damn.
down. Like you hear it. Like what is that wetness? Like
It
So
looks like
every once in a while, I see hands like shatter on the ground and puke fall
yeah.
from where I am because I'm like
It's
nearly
just like a
right
mist at
underneath.
that
This is the
point. It's just
trippiest
like
shit
a
I've ever
mist.
seen.
You see
I'm
a
looking
waterfall of vomit followed by a couple of hands.
I'm looking up, and
and
it
the
looks
hands
like
are moving as they fall.
it looks
Yeah.
like
Are
a
they
rat
moving after they hit
drowning
the
in
Yeah.
yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
upside down. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know what the fuck
No,
is
they
going on.
shatter when they hit the ground.
ground? Okay.
They're twitching their last death throes.
Okay. Good.
And it looks like a curious finger poking Jello. I don't understand what's going on right now.
Or wait, y'all would hear it like
So these guys, they start down the wall.
Damn, they moved that much through difficult terrain.
The stalactites have been knocked off. They almost hit you.
This is true. Oh yeah.
He was gonna do it no matter what. So
Yeah.
Deck save. Deck save.
I got a 14.
Yeah.
I got 13.
Cool. Yeah. See, stalactites fall as the pinwheels fly over them. They miss you all. They crash to the cave floor. And we're on to Sways.
Hey, I got this rope, man.
Yeah, I know. Can you throw it to me? Is
Can
that
you
that's
shoot
gonna
it
be
to
an
him?
action from
only
you,
50
right?
foot.
You can hold your action until I throw
Wait,
throw the rope.
What do you mean
to
the rope's only 50 foot?
I just mean he could easily throw it to you as
Oh,
an
yeah,
action
yeah.
if he doesn't really screw up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill these guys. They need to
Alright.
die.
Yeah.
Like, or they're just gonna keep trying
Yeah.
to kill us. I'm gonna move back up.
plus we gotta get
Look.
Rusty's.
Yeah, no, I was 10 foot off the bottom. I'm moving back up. I'm taking 40 feet of my 50, which isn't much. I'm just gonna move.
Oh wait, you're only 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Damn, I could
I
have
was-
just lobbed the
I
rope
was-
over to you.
Sure, but he's of the mind that like y'all still need to rescue Rusty.
We need to
and-
rest. We need
Well,
to
yeah,
kill
but if I had just
Yeah.
had enough action to like get it over
Yeah.
to him, I could have just like
Oh.
passively
Yeah.
ridden up with him.
these problems.
Y'all
These,
still need to collect Rusty.
Yeah.
these problems are going to multiply as soon as whatever comes down this pipe is going to descend. We can't have these fucking guys with whatever's up there and all
Yeah.
this. So we gotta take care of
All
these
right.
problems. While P's doing work, P's be doing work. We gotta
All
do
right.
our work.
In case,
You know what I'm saying?
in case we end up down
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
again.
no,
We're
you
gonna-
do that.
yeah.
I'll start gathering up
Yeah,
Rusty.
we're gonna. Yeah,
That's what I'll
exactly.
do.
It might be
next
easier
turn.
if I grab this motherfucker and drug him to the blood bowl.
It might be easier. Yeah, let's get him out of his.
It'd be like
stupid
Gandalf
room.
and the fucking Balrog falling down Mount
This
Doom.
guy's halfway down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Firebolt.
Unless I crit one.
That's 11
Nope.
again.
Yep.
Yeah. Four.
Did you
Okay.
pick that up?
The burp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 on green 6, which I know green 6 has been injured, but it's fine.
Yeah, you do some damage. His ship's wheel catches on fire on one quarter, but still spinning, still moving, still ready to fuck you guys up.
Bonus action. How many I got one left. Fuck it. Hey, go get Rusty, man. Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
So,
All right, I'm going to gather Rusty. What sort of impediments are you going to put up
You're-
against me?
You're on the ground.
Like, is there a series of rolls that I need to make to gather up all his parts and get back to the rope?
It will cost you an
Well,
action.
I'm going to hold the rope.
It will cost you an action
Okay. All right.
to do that.
I will do that.
Okay.
And then I will move back to center.
Do you want to stow him in your bag too?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
And that's my turn.
Petey?
I'm gonna smack that lock, damn it.
Been doing good so far.
That's not. That's a 9
9 worked last round.
Okay.
on the
Give
hit.
me, give me some damage.
All right, and then that's
Fucking metal.
a 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Dumbass
You smashed
metal.
it. You smashed that lock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what happens?
It's like
still
they
the
haven't
other one.
invented alloys
There's
yet.
3 locks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 locks.
Yeah.
Nowhere near out.
I go smack the other lock.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right. So, you smack the final lock.
Yeah.
The cage falls in towards you. The smashes against the stone wall.
I pull myself up. I go.
How many hands are injured in the process?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's smacking
Yeah.
a shitload of hands.
Yeah.
With that nat 20.
Yeah. True.
Five hands go falling dead to the floor.
Nice.
Cool.
Very good. Very good. You've pulled yourself into the final chamber.
Okay.
Okay? That's the end of your turn.
Can I do perception check?
We're going to go to enemy's turn.
You better be ready to jump back down that hole.
I know. I still have protection from good, evil, and good.
That's true. That's true. Where is Triple X like on that spot or that spot?
So these guys can
Oh, wait,
take 5
they
damage?
went up the wall and
No, they
came
went
back down?
Yeah,
They were on their way down.
they were coming back down.
Oh, okay.
They got some hellacious movement speed, don't they?
Yeah. Well, and momentum has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
So he takes a few more pinwheel damage, and we move on to Sways.
Green 6. Firebolt. 15.
I want to see if I could do a double crit on PD.
Jeez.
That's what it would take for one of the hands to hit him. That's a no.
It's a 15 hit. Green 6. With
Yeah.
Firebolt. Yep. 11.
Dead.
Dead. Blue 3. Firebolt. 16.
Yep.
11.
Another 11. Done.
Dope.
Okay. So the
I
last
don't
of the
ha- I
pinwheels
don't-
fall to pieces.
Bro, throw me the rope up. Oh, yeah, we are out of combat, aren't we? Technically. He might not be, but we're out of combat.
Yeah.
And since
Yeah.
we haven't... I'm going to fly down.
And it is my turn after
Yeah. I'm going to fly
So-
down, or just throw me the rope. Throw me
Yeah.
the rope up. Boom. I'm going to fly up to the first grating, right? I'm guessing it was like diamond plate, or not diamond plate, but diamond grating, so blood could fall down it. I'm going to fix the rope to that hinge. It's made of steel. The rope's fixed. Come on up, Triple X, because you can climb up if you want. You can do whatever. You guys get up to the top. We got to get to the top. We gotta see what Petey's dealing with.
Yep. And that's where we'll start next time
Oh, no!
Nice.
No!
with you guys basically.
Catching up to the boss battle.
Y'all are all 100 foot away from Petey, who has just popped up and gone, "What's up?
What's up? What's going on up
What's
here?
up?" Completely by
Whack-a-mole.
himself.
Well, my 20, like, I'm hoping my 20 gives me, like, to where I land, like,
Oh, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
You're ready to go. You killed some hands.
very good. And I've still
Um,
got protection from good and evil, and
Yeah, those hands are still
It's
crawling
half as
all
long
over
of
you.
a cutscene because you surprised a.
Yeah, you catch the big baddie taking a deuce.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
What?
On the next A to Z D&D.